bring it where you hang. Talk about it while it's rolling like my nigga Blaine. The thuggin' won't stop, the biggest never change. I've been getting to the money through the damn thing. Now for whatever, long as it's in the streets. It's 213 when you violate a fucking G. Ain't trying to miss you, I'm being dead on your dome. And you gon' when I relieve this grown, stay on that Hercules. And got a strong grind, I'm in a zone. Trying to keep a strong mind. I'm swinging past bars, thug on that purple nigga. And if you're shooting for the stars, you might cook a nigga. Surrounded by these killers, trained by gorillas. Gator pick Illuminati, get into the spiller. When it comes to the paper, nigga, play it right. We in the streets every day and all night.
What you call that? For money. Yeah. Right, nigga. Now what you call that? Rap nigga fall back. Fall back on rapping ass nigga. I don't fuck with rap niggas, nigga. I don't even fuck with rap niggas. Rap nigga. Rap your ass up like a money. Fuck with no rap niggas, nigga. Yeah, we playing with them Benjamin. What you call that? Triple. Like a fucking homeless. GPK thuggin'. GPK bustin'. Hey, word. Only God can judge me, not these fucking critics. Don't fuck with many. But that nigga snitching. And push him to the limit. While money getting. Getting to the money. Oh, bad. Yeah. Right, nigga. Every day and all night, nigga. We getting to this money. Getting to this money. Say what? 100 lines? Shit, I'm cool, bro. Hey. 1, 2, way back. What? In Bama? Oh. On a 45. Hey. Nigga. Hey. What? Fucking with the kid. Hit you with the damn. Ooh. Nigga trying to sound like a pop, y'all. Bitch. Gotta get this shit. ATM, I'm never running out of paper, nigga. Every day and all night. Getting to the money. Ball back. The money. Nigga. Right, nigga. Now what you call that? Rap nigga fall back. I said boom on live, man. On the top of that bitch. What the hell that is? You hear that? I gotta run back one more time, man. I can't find my motherfucking goddamn. Don't lie. I'm killing this beat. Your boy not a rapper. I was born in it. I didn't see you. I said, don't lie. I'm killing this beat. Your boy not a rapper. I'ma die in these streets. To the end, I'ma bring pain to these lanes. Gripping on the grain, switching in and not a lane. I gotta find that shit. That shit that you go crazy. Dumb. Oh shit, nigga. That's some money, nigga. All night. Boom, what up, Roro? What up? Eat, what's up, eat, go, boy, what's up, man? ATL, goddamn swerve. Shit, a nigga link. Where Queen at? Nigga play right. Every day and all night. Hey, get into the money. Yo, we get into the money. Nigga play it right. Every day and all night. Oh, shit, get into the paper. Get that scroll off. I'm standing on lane, swerving in my own lane. My Chevy biscuit ain't coming off a dirty plane. But where you live, I'm about to bring it where you hang. Jump up out it while it's rolling like my nigga Bang. The thuggin' don't stop, the biggest never change. I've been getting to this money, do my damn thing. Down for whatever, long as it's in the streets. It's 213 when you violate a fucking G. Ain't trying to miss you, I'm beamed in on your dome, and we gon' take it to the, hey, perk. Trying to keep a strong mind. Pass Mars. The purple, if you're shooting at the stars, you might murk the nigga. Trained by gorillas, get a big Illuminati, get into the skrilla through. Rob, Brooklyn, what up, bro? Hey, yeah, we get into the money. What Key said? We get into the money. Okay. All night. Gotta get it. Won't stack into the ceiling. Playing with them Benjamin, what you call that? Getting to the money. Like I'm fucking homeless. GPK thugging. What was GPK money? GPK. My time is limit. How I fucking spend it. A minute. I don't be paying no attention to them nigga, man. You know, I ain't had one rider in them. I don't know that. Yeah. Nigga play it right. He play up these streets, so he get quiet. They got a network going on over there, bro. Sergeant Slaughter over there. Getting to the money. Shit, we getting to the money. Over money, I smoke it like I'm Newport. Shit, I'm cool, bro. 1, 2, nigga. Wow. And Bama. Two. Still alive, hey. Hey, bitch, you know I got that sack. Go on, place your order, nigga. The kid. Bill. Yo. Know I gotta get this shit, huh? I'll take some paper, nigga. ATM, I'm never running out of paper, nigga. ATM, I'm never running out of paper, nigga. Yeah, my little nigga turbo, slow-mo turbo up. You ever see a nigga in slow-mo and turbo? That nigga slow-mo turbo. You feel? That nigga slow-mo turbo. What up, y'all? Let me see how I pull this shit up. Where was it? Where was it, man? Oh, tell me Alexandria, yo, man, motherfucker. That way you gonna first hit the guy. That way you gonna see them. That way you gonna first hit the country. That way you gonna first hit that shit to the motherfucking Jew, man. You can't find that shit on no ancient shit, bro. Can't find that shit on no ancient shit, bro. I've been licking. How you know, fam? I've been licking like a motherfucker. I heard some lies. I see a nigga try to make some shit fit their narratives and shit. No. Can't go on that anxious shit and find that shit, man. And when they do show that shit, till they show you, they show that they be lying like a motherfucker. I don't know about no motherfucking Israelite. That's a story constructed by these people who write this bitch ass New World ass story. That shit come from the New World. That shit come from this New World we in, bro. That shit come from the goddamn Jews, the fake ass Jews wrote that shit in there and wrote themselves in power. That shit was non-existent until they wrote that shit into that. You ain't never heard a goddamn word. That's where the word come from. That's what I do. That's what I do. I'm going to the point of origin. What the first time this word ever came into existence at? These niggas talking past existence. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers talking past. These motherfuckers writing this shit past existence. I'm checking all the origins of everything. I'm checking it all. Then you can't go back and this when you first started hearing this word out of this book here that they constructed out of that goddamn library in Alexandria. There's some Septuagint. Though the first time you gonna hear that shit. First time for me. They try to take you to the Dead Sea Scroll. That shit don't say nothing about no motherfucking Israelite or no goddamn Jew. And then they got that head and then we caught their ass up in so many lies right there. Elijah say, what? You talking about a nigga Elijah? Elijah, I don't know what the hell that nigga say. And this goddamn, you talking about logical thinking. Hey, man, them motherfuckers got all I did come from an Adam. Not no nigga named Adam. He said, no, not that nigga. You know I say that now. Like, what the fuck is what that nigga said? What, nigga? That's still what that nigga said. What? That nigga said, what, Queen? Fuck what that nigga said. Fuck him. That nigga ain't talking about shit. Shit. Damn, I ain't got but one drink. I ain't got that. I gotta go to the store. 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Yeah, fuck that nigga. That's when you first gonna get that word Israelite. All that shit gonna come from when they constructed that goddamn. Yeah, Adam, not Adam. That's where they gonna construct that goddamn. That's where they gonna construct that word and put that thought in your mind. Then when they write, they gonna be writing all kind of shit with Judeo and Jew. They gonna be Jew all through that bitch. They try to tie them to the land of Judah. They try to tie them to the land of Judah. Then just kill all that. Then you can just kill all that shit. You just kill all that shit real quick. Shit over goddamn Elm Brown. You be with him down. Old girl blocked them Brown. Goddamn. We're talking about the abyss and them motherfuckers, fake ass motherfuckers, line of Judah, goddamn in the land of Israel. Where this gonna be their holy land and their fake. Man, come on, man. You can't goddamn go through. You can't go through Judah and see no great Sphinx, no lion. You gonna go talk about a great lion and goddamn shit. It seems like it'll be that Sphinx. They like the lion, nigga. Ain't no line of Judah, nigga. The line of Kemet, nigga. Where y'all stealing all this shit from. Gonna corrupt that shit and make it the line of Judah. Gonna make Jesus be the line of Judah. This shit too wide open in plain sight now for them niggas try to... Shit, man. Motherfuckers just don't want to wake up. They stay asleep, though. They ain't studying that shit. That's the first time that according to what I got down research, and I'm telling you, that's where that goddamn word even came from. From right here, this motherfucking place. Right here. Let me say this shit. Show y'all where this shit came from. Right here. Anybody want to get an apology, let me know. I sent ATF a link. He probably ain't gonna know until he born back up in this bitch. He probably don't even know we done switched up. And they be rolling. Run up on the kid, hit you with the bimp. Run up on the kid, hit you with the bimp, nigga. Right here. Right here. This bitch right here. This bitch right here. This way had stole all that shit they had with him now. See, that nigga, Philip of Macedonia had goddamn came out and went over into this land. They always come in by that water, bro. They came out and came into that little land now. And it was goddamn raising war up on them goddamn Romans and shit. Macedonia. Philip and his son was Alexander. And Alexander had a second in command, that nigga Sotar Christos. So rappers. I need to look that shit up. I need to show y'all that nigga. Y'all know y'all probably done seen it before though. Y'all done seen that goddamn that shit that's in the London Museum. That's a rapper shit. I want to kind of look it up where they show it on here. I want to kind of look that shit up. I need to show y'all that Jesus looking nigga, that nigga Edward looking just like that nigga. What? That's how I found that nigga. They call this here. Let me go back and show y'all something. This the world's first museum, my nigga. The first time, and for this to be the world's first museum, y'all know that the first time a nigga got their culture took from a nigga. But them they want to goddamn make a museum out of it. This is how it was spelled. Mausoleum. Or either Mausoleum or Mausoleum. You see it? It's the world's first museum right here in Alexandria, my nigga. You did? Which included the famous library, the Mausoleum at Alexandria, ancient Greek, which included the famous library of Alexandria, was an institution founded by Ptolemy I Soter. He the nigga that came behind Alexander the Great. A Ptolemy is a motherfucker who take a pharaoh strong by military force. He went in there and invaded a certain area and got up on a goddamn throne and wanted the people to worship him as a motherfucking god. Thought the motherfucking people were saying that they was God. The people weren't saying that they was God, nigga. Everything was God. That's the case. Just a goddamn title, nigga. Word, God. One saying they was God. And you know what I'm saying? Or perhaps more likely by his son, Ptolemy II, Philadelphus. That's the motherfucker who came behind. That's the motherfucker who came behind Sotar Christos, a.k.a. Serapis. Nigga just like that goddamn Jesus. I need to go try to look that shit up. But this common sense gonna tell you, bro, this the first time them niggas got down and got they shit took from a nigga for them to wanna, and it must be some heavy shit. It must be some shit they ain't know how to, there must be some shit they couldn't fuck with. For them to goddamn wanna, damn, this shit is beautiful. Damn, we gotta preserve this shit. Took all the precious shit up out of the motherfucking, some kind of shit, some kind of way, all that shit made it way back over there to where these motherfucking Ashkenazi motherfuckers from. Sound goddamn coincidence. These the motherfuckers who writing this shit. Shit, these the motherfuckers who writing this shit. Shit, what? These are the motherfuckers who writing it. These are the motherfuckers who write it. We just connected. We didn't connect the dots. These are the same goddamn people, man. We done ran up on their ass. Even when you goddamn backtrack about a goddamn Greece, Rome, all that shit, it converts you right back over there to that new world. These motherfuckers constructed this story, man. Somebody in a goddamn beginning. These are the same fucking people, bro. Created armies and shit to push their word, to push their psyop upon the people. Even killed motherfuckers in the name of fake ass gods that they making up. And created stories and shit to put them in control. Then couldn't do that. Then couldn't. After they got through doing that, they gonna just say the goddamn whole world just flooded out, and they just take your ass, get you on a goddamn fake ass ark. Gonna get you on a fake ass ark and just land you over there in the middle with some shit they already took over, some shit they already on. Get you closer, right there between. But they couldn't take y'all. They couldn't get you. Just take you all the way on over there to the house because they gonna have a problem with the goddamn the motherfucker they in cahoots with. They gonna have a problem with the goddamn little who that is, Sam, who one it is, the one that's supposed to be the goddamn Iranian, the Asian or whatever. They had 3 races of goddamn Noah had 3 races of goddamn sun to repopulate, to replenish the fucking earth. So why they couldn't take you all the way on back then? They didn't want to take you all the way back up in the kingdom because they don't want your back. They don't want your motherfucking ass back up in that anyway. Shit. The fuck you need with a damn museum where you see this shit every day? You used to this shit. You the one constructing and building this shit. Why the fuck you need a museum or some shit that you see? You gonna have a greater culture. You gonna goddamn, your technology gonna goddamn go forth and be greater and greater and greater. Your technology gonna goddamn keep growing. The fuck you goddamn got time? Hold on. I gotta make a museum of this shit. Hold on. Goddamn. And then as they constructing this shit, this is what they goddamn constructed. They constructed all this damn timeline to go to start counting down backwards. And you know what you say? They didn't fuck the world up, bro. They were counting backwards. What it? The turn of the century. 20th Century Fox. That TV a motherfucker. Dun, 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 dun. That goddamn TV. The TV goddamn was so dangerous in this motherfucking plot, in this psyop, man. It was so dangerous, man. They put so much shit in our head watching that TV. Even though we know we watching movies, when that motherfucker first come on, they gonna show you that shit. They done brainwashed us so bad with that damn TV, bro. 20th Century Fox, there. Turn of the century, though. The new world, nigga, we already in the new world. Tired of hearing niggas about the new world, all the coming. They gonna be in, they got the new world, man. This shit already complete. They just got there adding on. Nigga, you got all these space babies out here and shit. Real shit. Real shit. That's what we're not square, man. Real shit. Quit now, stay be on their ass. Then everybody ain't come back, man. What hell? I don't even shit. Them motherfuckers be on that damn shit. Them motherfuckers, just like you goddamn go and look up them goddamn Caucasus Mountain goats and see the difference in that goddamn ram horn and the horn of the goat, and you will see goddamn looking at the image. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers, they ain't got a challenge and conquer them up. They got that shit. That's who they is. The devil, the motherfucker who brought that motherfucker to town. The devil, the motherfucker who brought that motherfucker to town, man. He ain't had the nerve to tell us, goddamn, we go to the gates of hell. What gates? What hell? There's a fire up under the ground and you going, there's a little devil. They done scared the whole world with this shit. This bullshit ass cockamamie ass story, man. The way they constructed this story, this is the first time you gonna ever hear the word motherfucking Jew coming up out this motherfucking Alexandria shit right here. And the nigga Sotar Christo built this shit after they goddamn knocked Alexander ass off. And why he named that shit Alexandria? His name Alexander. Why these niggas so feminine and shit? You know what I'm saying? And then goddamn, this nigga constructed this shit and named it after this boy, the Alexandria. They goddamn constructed. I think it was the third temple they built, and they built this shit. They built that mausoleum right into the side of that temple. Right into the side of that temple, man. First museum. This what the goddamn scientists was doing. This is what the scientists were doing. This is what the technology. Literature was the goddamn technology. They weren't fighting over goddamn no DNA yet. They weren't doing all that shit yet. They were fighting over literature. They wanted their literature. They wanted their lie to go forth. They wanted their lie to go forth. Told you, the nigga who control literature gonna control this goddamn world. Their main goal was to put their literature out, write that shit in secrecy, and put that shit out over the world as God's word. God. The same thing that they're fighting for now. God's word. Some bullshit, bro. What else I got up on? I want to see. Why I got this shit at? Not regiment. Y'all can get rid of that shit. What else I got up on? I'm trying to find. That's what I'm trying to find right here. See you? We got there. Go look at some images of this goddamn Septuagint. See? But there's some images of this shit. See what they got over here. Swear they translate some shit. They done stole shit. Even if they could read it, even if they could read and translate it right, they weren't gonna translate it right to you. They trying to start a new world. They trying to tell you you don't know shit. They trying to tell you you come from a goddamn monkey. They trying to tell you all kinds of stupid ass shit. So if they do transliterate or translate, they ain't gonna write it like it's supposed to be written, man. Get that shit out your motherfucking head. This goddamn Septuagint version right here. This is what they constructed about Alexandria. This is what that shit was constructed. This it right here. This it. The translation of the Septuagint itself began in the 3rd century BCE and was completed by 132 BCE. That fit in our little time frame. Now we got down fucking with them little negative 2000. We all up in there trying to figure this shit out. Initially in Alexandria, but in time elsewhere as well. The Septuagint is the basis of the old Latin, Slavonic, Syriac, old Armenian, old, when we be saying Gregorian, that's Georgian. The Gregorian calendar, that's the Georgian calendar. And Coptic version of the Christian Old Testament. Now, what countries we have been talking about earlier yesterday? Armenia, Georgia, those Slavics. I'll just chill right down there for a minute. Show you how to connect the dots on these bitches. I'll show you how to connect the dots on these bitches. Man, Solomon ain't built shit. Man, Solomon ain't built shit. Haramabilf will be the goddamn Brazil of that temple. Haramabilf will be the motherfucker who goddamn constructed and put would have been in Brazil over the goddamn building of Solomon Temple. You know what I'm saying? Built on the Avalon. You know what I'm saying? You see that shit though? The same goddamn countries, them coinky-dinkies. Yeah, them coinky-dinkies. We just got to talking about when they got there went in that motherfucker in Genesis and goddamn, and they put down goddamn the genealogies of goddamn, or the genealogy of goddamn Noah's sons in that fuck-ass book. When they put together that shit, Noah's son, and we got there go looking and reading them goddamn countries, they take you right back over there to the Arctic where all these people is goddamn originally from. Then we just got to be talking about Armenia, Georgia, all that shit. Now here go the Septuagint being written inside this motherfucking the first museum on the motherfucking earth. The first museum on the motherfucking earth. This where you gonna goddamn first see the word Israelite. The first time you gonna see the word Jew. This is the origin, the point of origin, dog. You ain't gonna see that shit on the. And then these niggas so stupid, they'll try to fight and tell you, no, it's saying on the Dead Sea Scroll, the Hebrew language. Man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That shit don't say nothing about no motherfucking Jew. And no goddamn such thing as no Jew until these motherfucking Jews wrote that shit. They won't be all on that countryside no more. Now you run, man. Fuck all that, man. Them niggas on some more shit. Them niggas on some logic shit. You can't go well on no motherfucking papyrus, nowhere, and see no motherfucking talking about no fucking Israelite. They trying to make that. They trying to put that shit in there. They trying to make you believe that shit. They're like them niggas trying to make her believe in a goddamn Jesus, bro. This the origin of that shit, man. Slavic. You already know what I'm Slavonic. You already know all that shit at. Back over there in that cold region there up under the mountains of Europe, there, Germany, all this goddamn Ashkenazi there, Khazarian now, but come on, bro. So these motherfuckers playing with time and our mind, bro. Gonna make you believe this shit. But outside this motherfucker, outside this book, they write, man, going back into real history before the new world, going back into original writing, man, ain't about to goddamn heard no more than Jew. That's why I be hating when motherfuckers behind about, we the original Jews. Nigga, I ain't shit what they called me, man. I don't even want to hear that word. If that was what they were calling me, man, fuck that. We so far deep in the belly now, I don't even want to associate myself no kind of way, period. We something totally different from all that shit. That's keeping them alive. If they say they was the French fries when they power, you be hollering about, yeah, no, we was the original French fries. Whatever they call themselves, whatever the fuck they construct, they let them have that shit, bro. Shit crazy, bro. They don't see this shit, bro. No. Not a genealogy of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. He had 3 motherfucking sons. Goddamn, man, this shit so motherfucking stupid simple, man. Once you goddamn look and see this shit, bro. And the sons were born after the flood. All these sons were born after the flood. The son of Japheth were Gomer. All you gotta do. Look up Gomer. Look up Magog. Look up all this shit gonna be lands. All this shit gonna be lands. But they got down. Look it up. The sons of Gomer were Ashkenaz. They ain't never German, dog. Ashkenaz. Rap out. I looked that shit up yesterday for the first time my damn self. All this is land, bro. The sons of, I need to look up this Elijah shit. The sons of Javan were Elijah took out. Man, this shit incredible. I looked up Cheatham. I looked up that yesterday. All I gotta do is just look this shit up. Look this bullshit up. But see, the son of Ham were Cush. All these motherfuckers, all these motherfuckers is cursed like a motherfucker. All these motherfuckers cursed like a motherfucker because Ham went in there and fuck Noah while he drunk. In their story. The sons of Ham were Cush, Mizraim, Punt, and Canaan. That's what they want. That's Tel Aviv right there. That's what they want to took over, goddamn, and said, this God's holy land. Canaan. That's where Canaan was located at. Gonna make you be susceptible to goddamn them washing out your motherfucking vote. The fuck? The sons of Cush were Siri. Hey, see, I know what I got to do. I'm gonna do all that tomorrow. I'm gonna look up some of this shit. I already know what they're gonna be. Cush begot Nimrod. He began to be a mighty one on the earth. Nimrod. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord. Therefore, it is said, like Nimrod, the mighty hunter before the Lord. And the beginning of his kingdom was Babel. And the beginning of his kingdom was Babel, Erech, Akkad, and Calneh, in the land of Shinar. From the land he went into the Assyrian and built, what does it say? Nineveh. You see what I'm saying? This that nigga Nimrod. Why the Bible goddamn frown upon Nimrod? Say he did great shit for the Lord, though. That Nimrod. Oh, it ain't like Nimrod being a king. It was King Nimrod, though. God said he was cool. He approved of this nigga, him. But shit, you don't see no goddamn preacher. Nobody goddamn put that nigga in there like he supposed to be put in that big car. He came from that black land. He came from, I ain't gonna say black land, he came from the cursed lands. We'll say it like that. The cursed lands. Well, he went into the Syria and built Noah. Mizraim begot this Egypt. These lands goddamn came up out of Egypt here. Ludam, what it is, Anemim, Lahabim. Well, I don't know. I gotta look at all. I know all these ain't gonna be no some territories. From whom came the Palestinians? From whom came the Palestinians? The Philistines. You know what I'm saying? Canaan, all this shit is just land, man. They just breaking down land. These are lands they gonna motherfucking end up goddamn taking because these lands are cursed. So they gonna end up taking all the old land from anybody goddamn look like Ham, goddamn it. And then Sam and Japheth, you understand me? The Ashkenazi and the other motherfucker, they in cahoots with the Muslim and the Christian. They gonna goddamn, they go to putting they shit together. Next thing you know, for long, goddamn, here come Christopher Columbus. Next thing you know, here come Christopher Columbus. Man, they done corrupted this goddamn, they done corrupted this literature on the world, bro. Got too big a goddamn gap in between this shit. Nigga can connect these dots too smooth on their motherfucking ass. I ain't got started yet. I just been picking and picking. Cause I already know I done did it before. I already took the goddamn road and goddamn went and goddamn did all this shit. I just came about this shit. When I started goddamn researching flat earth and goddamn got off of the flat earth and goddamn NASA and started getting off into the organ shit with the stem cell, when I started learning about stem cells and what the fuck, when I started following that money, when I got off into that money, I kind of left all that shit alone. I'm satisfied. I know what time it is. So I got off into following that money. That's why when I first came in, I was like, follow the motherfucking money, nigga. It's about some organs. That's how I knew that shit. Because I had just got into, not just got into it, but I was at the point where I was on my FED, Flat Earth Discussion 3GD. I was already typing that shit in my part of them chats and shit. I was on I had my own thing going on for research. And then goddamn, when I looked at the U.S. budget, I looked at the United States budget, all the goddamn money going to goddamn NASA. I know, okay, NASA, I know NASA fucked up in the second thing, it's stem cells. So I started researching, so I started researching stem cells and shit. And the more and more I got to researching stem cells and shit, I said, oh, so these motherfuckers, all this shit was about, they been goddamn harvesting our ass since the beginning. We've been the object of study since the beginning of the new world. Know what I'm saying? I said, we've been the object of study since the goddamn new world. So I got off into looking into all the type ways they can clone, all the type of genetic splices they done use to make domesticated animals. I got off into all that shit. Then boom, up come the goddamn man-made tornadoes and all that shit. I started getting off of that. Then boom, here comes the nigga, boom. And then I came through that bitch and told y'all that goddamn kidney, my nigga, they got that. They got that. I don't know whether it's a goddamn a script that goddamn distract. I don't know what really going on with that shit, but I just read the script. Nigga, I'm telling you, goddamn, that kidney and that motherfucking Selena, what led me there. What led me there? That's why I came through the gate and bust up in that bitch, man. That whole goddamn baby kidney, man. That's what led me there. And before I got there, jumped out there in that water like that, I was already researching on the low, and I couldn't find that on that motherfucker. I said, damn. I told my wife, I said, I'm gonna put this bitch in Chicago. That motherfucker came out on the 14th, said, got that shit, a secret kidney. So I said, I'm gonna put this bitch in Chicago. I said, that bitch got that baby kidney, bro. If she ain't got a kidney, she part of this script. There's some shit to this shit right here. I said, some shit to this shit. This shit part of that 9/11 ritual. I said, I'm gonna find out what's going on here. So I tried to put her ass there. I tried for about 2 or 3 days to put her ass there. I couldn't put her ass there. And some kind of way, my wife or somebody read up on something and said, man, you know Selena was in Illinois, you know she was in Chicago doing that. I said, what? I jumped on. I got him in the goddamn chair over at Cal trying to tell him and shit. He wanted to listen and shit. Man, fuck that shit. It's my conspiracy night. Fuck that. I got on my little phone. I said, man, 9/11, 3 a.m. kidney ritual. That's the first video I made. And came out and told everybody, man, that motherfucker Selena Gomez got that baby kidney, man. If she ain't got it, she part of this ritual. They want us to see this shit for a reason. Then start busting that shit up, all the production and all that shit in that shit. I researched the shit out of that girl, man. I ain't running to no dead ends with her, man. And then when I researched her ass on live. We did that shit live. Every time I found out something, I found out with the fam. We researched that shit on live. Yeah, I had a response. She responded to me, bro. On the low, yeah. Man, we was on that motherfucking ass so hard. Then when she responded, she came out to the other line. Every time, as soon as she opened my mouth, I was on her ass. Boom. Live, nigga. We had them scrambling in Google right live on my platform, bro. We had them scrambling in Google live, nigga. Soon as she put a goddamn story out trying to say anything on her ass. I was on that bitch 24/7, nigga. We going live, nigga. They scrambling shit on Google. We live, nigga. We'll goddamn click on something, look at this shit, change the screen, go back. Not goddamn end the live, go back to they scrambling that shit while we on live, nigga. Nigga looking at that shit. I said, y'all see that shit? Y'all see that shit? Man, what Keisha at? Keisha tell you. They was scrambling that shit on live. We was on our ass so hard, bro. Well, Asian ass nigga sitting up on a nigga all that time, that whole shit. Trying to goddamn clear this bitch name. This bitch is #1 suspect. Don't tell me a real life motherfucker can't be a suspect. Shit. She got money and motive, nigga. That's why I start asking them nigga, man, what the money and motive is? You got a crime, nigga, what the money and motive is. Shit. This is motherfucker #1 suspect. That motherfucker. She came out and tried to lie about who her surgeon was. I had already got the doctor, dog. We had had the doctor goddamn down there a month, 3 weeks. I had already got him and took him off. I had already showed him to the folks and everything. I said, look, they trying to hide this nigga. I said, look, see y'all see this mother right here? I said, this Selena Gomez doctor right here. Damn, for real? Yeah, let me go back to show. Then we got to go back to showing where I got it from. One of the pictures gone. I said, well, 3 pictures up here. Before then, we had already got him before then. That's what connected me to the shit that everybody else was talking about, bro. Well, I had already went and got that nigga. I got some old pictures. I had already went and got that nigga. Then when we went back the next time, all his pictures was gone. When you look up Selena Gomez doctor, won't nothing pop up with pictures of her. Nothing pop up with they had to remove that nigga. But I had already got him. So we went on our journey, doing our little investigation, kept doing our thing. And once I got them broke down the mobile lab and how I thought that shit went, possibly could have went, my little theory towards the mobile lab and all that shit. I still say the mobile lab could have brought her back and brought her back to that back dock and put her back up in that bitch. But once we got through doing that shit, then I said, shit, it's time to come back inside the hotel, y'all. I had took my group all the way outside the hotel. people who were following me, we wasn't even fucking around in the hotel, bro. They done took all my goddamn videos and shit, man. All these niggas around running replays of they shit, premiering they old shit. I want to premiere my old shit. They done took all my shit. I ain't never fuck with none of these niggas. I ain't never struck nobody chump. I ain't never flagged nobody's shit. They around doing premieres of they old shit. I don't want to premiere that all. I got some shit I can be premiere. I want to premiere my old shit. And got my shit and fuck my shit up, bro. I had my whole group, we was all outside the hotel. We all outside the hotel. We trying to find a hospital. First we were trying to find the closest hospital. I said, what the closest hospital? Where we can go find somebody where kidney surgery take place at there through there. Get on with the mobile lab, bill him. Obama tied his ass all up in a knife. Bitch, come here. This institute, this mobile lab said you done put all this money behind, nigga. You with this shit. Next thing you know, here come Obama coming to town. Somebody he got down. Finna got down here, jury duty and shit. I said, y'all see this bullshit, don't? Boom. We all outside the hotel. I was telling my West man, girl, man, no, they did that shit in the hotel. They gonna keep you right up. They did that shit in the hotel. I was the first nigga talking about chalk spots and hot spots and all that shit. Man, they got that shit from listening at me, man. The chalk spot, the hot spot, all that shit. What a hot spot has been, the hot man. On everything. And then when we got ready to come back inside the hotel, I was telling them they would know that everything happened inside the hotel. Now they got the shit in the baby. They went, what up, man? Girl got there to come up out the hotel, bro, if she made it in there. Ben said that shit. Then when they finally put them pictures up there and they seen all that dirt on it and all that shit, then when they finally started saying, yes, she was outside. Man, that old Keisha right there, I said, man, we've been telling the motherfucker that girl level. She either didn't make it to the hotel or they grabbed her when she first got there. They, man, don't take that much to kill no goddamn little girl, man. You know what I'm saying? They gonna kill her, They ain't want to kill her. They want that motherfucker, they want to kill that girl. Not then. About to kill her after they got there, after the ritual, after they got there, get that goddamn kidney and them organs out of her, and then they gonna get all of it. I was trying to motherfucker say it like goddamn, it was just like she just sold the kidney. You know what I'm saying, or whatever, because I want her to be alive and shit. Shit. And when we got ready to come back inside that hotel, I said, shit, now I got to figure out because if I would have did that shit like that, according to the theory, I would have had to figure out, goddamn, one of them boys, how the fuck she got from in the room with them goddamn so-called gang members, or was it an illusion that she was in there? How the fuck she get from them to them goddamn elite motherfuckers that were playing games with her? Yeah, I was trying to fess it. Damn, now I gotta get her from the goddamn them boys. I gotta get her from them boys that probably fucking around with her in their room. And then I gotta get her to goddamn the motherfucking whistleblower, Joe Combe, all the motherfuckers with that Monday Lisa shit. And then I gotta let her goddamn get fucked over by the goddamn security guard. I had 3 motherfucking places I had to try to place her. I said, man, fuck this shit. We was down on that orange floor. We was in the kitchen. I said, look at that orange floor. By that time, they had started goddamn showing the goddamn kitchen video of them walking through that kitchen. And I looked at that orange floor. I said, shit, we gonna stay right here. We ain't going nowhere. I said, the motherfucker already returned to the scene of this crime. We gonna just stay right here and chill in this goddamn kitchen. And when we do, people out here out there, that's when I had connected them GMA boys, because they supposed to be the ones that goddamn doing the construction. That's why I kept my eyes on them motherfuckers. The GMA boys would end up being bullshit. Goddamn all. I said, and when we do go out here, we got to look for a whole lot of motherfucking people in disguises. I said, these motherfuckers got on some disguises in the hotel. Before we even came back up in that bitch. And then next thing you know, nigga, we used to see all kind of motherfuckers in disguise. Look at these motherfuckers walking through here. Started finding the goddamn beverage manager goddamn dressed up like a woman, all kind of shit in that bitch. But anyway, our investigation, we watched the motherfucker scramble. Man, we watched them motherfuckers scramble our shit on Google. They go Keisha right there. She'll tell you, we watched them motherfuckers scrambling. When I used to be looking up information, man, they used to be scrambling that shit while we be live, moving shit around while we be live, nigga. They came out and did an interview with that little girl. Little girl came out of nowhere and did an interview. That's when I hit her with bitch, shut up. You just a goddamn, what the name of that song was? Bad Liar. I said, shut up, bitch, you a bad liar, bitch. Why that bitch was doing that? It was goddamn right during the time she was doing the interview live, or right after she did the interview live, came right back on that bitch and said, shut up, bitch, you a bad liar, bitch. I went to the next track, her next song she had made that year. The two songs she had made were Fetish and goddamn Bad Liar. When she came out talking that shit, I said, you just like your song said, bitch, you a bad liar, bitch, shut the fuck up. That ain't none of your motherfucking surgeon, bitch. I already got your surgeon, bitch. That's how I used to be talking on this motherfucker, too. I already got your surgeon, bitch, you lying, bitch. And looked up the lady who she said she was her surgeon right there on live and showed y'all that lady was a goddamn pediatrician in New York some goddamn well. Lady ain't goddamn none of this bitch surgeon. Shit. Lonnie ain't none of this bitch surgeon. Why would she come out and keep telling all them damn lies? Then her song was goddamn Bad Liar. I said, shut up, bitch, you is a bad. You remember that shit, Keith? Shut up, bitch, you just like your song said, bitch, you a bad liar, bitch. So go somewhere and sit the fuck down. You and that motherfucker 11 floor ass, big hand ass motherfucker. Somebody, this bitch goddamn become a goddamn kid, a yes, a go, a positive match in less than goddamn 30 seconds. You just told the bitch. You bitch ain't even know you had no problem. How the fuck you live with a bitch all this time? That bitch don't know you got lupus. Bitch, you ain't never fell out in front of this over folks. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I hear that shit. Don't hear none of that shit. Man, we walked the dog with that lady, man. We walked the dog with that goddamn lady, bro. And everything came. And then that picture you talking about with the doctor sitting in between the other two motherfuckers, man, we had already got our doctor. One day I just so happened, because I ain't usually like to fuck with Chosen King, but Kate had that goddamn picture and Chosen had that picture. That picture had been floating around for a minute and I wouldn't even fuck with it. I think I grabbed it and snatched it and put it up in my little archive, but I would never do no video. I would never use that picture because of who it came from. I said, man, fuck that. I'll find some more shit to fuck with. And one day I was sitting there reading up under the picture, and I read that shit and looked at that nigga face. I said, man, hold up. This is our doctor right here sitting in between these two different ranks. I said, this is our doctor right here. I said, that's the bow tie, nigga. That's the bow. We done tied the knot there. Shit, I'm still trying to connect. Goddamn, man, that was the connection right there. These the motherfuckers who grabbing and holding on and taking Kanika bite out of this motherfucker. And this the doctor I came with up for Selena. Bing, bing, bing. Shit. I said, damn. And then when I came out and told everybody, I said, man, I ain't gonna let my emotions get in the way no more. I said, I supposed to have been and grabbed this shit 2 weeks ago. But by the picture coming from Chosen King, I ain't want to fuck with the picture. So I just so had to be looking at that motherfucker and goddamn blew that shit up under the bottom to read what's up under that motherfucker. I read and I looked at that. I said, this David Grant right here. I said, this the doctor right here. And he's sitting up right in between the two filthy franks. I said, man, shit. If that little girl I had to do that shit, it'll be a miracle. It'll be a miracle. Because it ain't like we just got there just rambling off the top of our head just saying that shit. Nigga. We went deep. I was in investigation on that motherfucking ass. I don't know what the fuck goddamn. I know Kel Gill came up with that name, the butcher. Kel Gill, because we got to find the butcher. That means, nigga who chopping up them bodies. I don't know who the hell that man was. You told that motherfucker coming down through that goddamn hall with that big long ass motherfucking that big long ass white girl. I don't know what I see. I don't know. I ain't never seen that director stick. I keep telling somebody I want to see that shit. I ain't never see it. But I remember he showed the butcher. I remember he showed that dude he called a butcher coming down that hall with that goddamn long ass shit on. I don't know. I know Kel Gill, we were looking for a butcher. We were trying to find a butcher. That little elbow, I'm going to tell you where the butcher came from. You remember goddamn, you remember when Kanika walked through that kitchen with that audio on it and it looked like somebody's elbow right there? Kel Gill said that was the goddamn butcher sitting behind us. I said, that's an elbow. I said, it's like an elbow, Kel. It's like an elbow up under that motherfucker. I said, that's the butcher guy. He get ready to slaughter something. That was the name. That was the butcher came from. We were trying to find the butcher. And that nigga he finally caught him up walking down that hallway with that goddamn long-ass motherfucking shit on. And called that nigga. But that was the name butcher came from, Kel Gill. What up, Ben? What's going on? The winky wink. Yeah, that was that goddamn butcher shit. I don't know what I can't even find that shit on video. That was in them early videos. It was crazy how that nigga can just go to certain spots and find that shit, though. I ain't saying shit. That was crazy, though. Brown eye. Know what Keisha ain't come back? They were well on to sleep, man. Keisha was saying she couldn't get down, drop no links or something. I was trying to wait on her to get in this bit. Hey, I sent ATF a link too. But yeah, man, these people goddamn created that goddamn story, bro. These people created that goddamn story, bro. I'm telling you. And then goddamn set all their lands up. And then go right on over there. Y'all sell that shit just tic-tac-toe like a motherfucker. Man, we got that, man. I just hope this shit wakes some motherfuckers up. Because I ain't, man, nigga, I sure hope they don't, because they didn't come away and fuck with me with all that. You know what I'm saying? People believe what they want to believe or whatever, man. I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with it. I sure and prove why I don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with it. Because I know we already in a new world. Oh, I was reading something. I can show y'all the shit I was showing. Let me go show y'all this shit. What a motherfucker said, when the motherfucker got there and told you it was a new world, when I was reading that shit, I got it down. I don't know exactly where I was at. I said, oh, that nigga told on his goddamn self, the new world. Hold up. Excuse me. What that goddamn, let me see. Boom. Okay. This 1095, that down at 1100. That 1100. We need to go look this shit up too. What sleep ain't it? The Council of Claremont. Somebody look that shit up, man. We'll see what happened at that council, man. I need to look this shit up. The Council of Claremont. We need to see what the fuck that council was about and what they were trying to decide, what they was taking to court then. What they were having a council about in Claremont. What the fuck they were doing? The bicentennial, nigga. Bicentennials. I want to know. I needed to read up on this. The eight of the Byzantines. The Byzantines. That sound like bicentennial to me. That's 1095. Now that's 1095 and the goddamn, these are the Christian crusaders and the nice templars come through that bitch at goddamn 1144. And then here you go got a motherfucking goddamn army being motherfucking pushed up out of that the earliest 1248. But they try to I'm gonna show you. The whole try to goddamn tell me. Oh, I think I took it out when I asked what the oldest regime was. When I asked about the oldest regime, they're gonna tell me 1641. I'll bet you a lie. You these same motherfuckers creating these goddamn stories, man. Just like I told you, like when I had that flash with the oldest newspaper clippings about certain things, and I had all the goddamn lost books on that flash drive and all that shit. I said they write these newspapers as if they writing Bible scriptures. When I was reading them newspapers, I said, man, these motherfuckers writing like, man, I wish I still had that flash, bro. I'd probably get my cousin to get that shit to me again. He download that shit on a flash for me. But I said, man, these motherfuckers writing these newspaper articles back, it was like during these times right here. You goddamn read that shit. I'm trying to these motherfuckers writing like as if they write Bible scriptures or something. What the fuck? Why they writing like that? All this shit was happening during the same damn time period. Shit crazy. Nice temples. What year they came about? All these motherfuckers, they in Jerusalem. One while goddamn the Muslim being controlled, next while the Christian being controlled, next while they just going back and forth with this bullshit. Nigga goddamn fighting goddamn for a goddamn some shit they done made up about a goddamn God they don't know shit about. Shit crazy, boy. They propagated this sob on the world, nigga. You know how many people that lost their loved ones going over to fight for this fuck shit? Well, we could have been respecting creation, goddammit, man. These motherfuckers got us fucked up. Can't get along with each other because of this bullshit. This motherfucker gonna start hating me now. I don't give a fuck. I don't give no fuck. I know it's bullshit. I know it's bullshit. And they go out talking against Jesus. Let me see, gotta look up Sotar Christos. The tolerant at first. See, gotta look that shit up. Just gotta look that shit up. Gotta look that shit up. I don't want to do too much on this bitch and go acting funny. Sotar Christos, the first Ptolemy. You know what I'm saying? You know what the fuck I said, bitch. Don't act like you don't know me. I'm typing in that bitch. Stars. Round a nigga ass up now. Show your ass up now, nigga. Show your ass up now, nigga. See that? The study of salvation. Now this goddamn, this way back before they even goddamn, this way back before goddamn, they don't supposed to be a Christian until they learn about Christ. They don't supposed to be a Christian until they learn about Christ. This nigga already told me his name Christos. You know what I'm saying? Soteriology is goddamn the study of salvation. So they already telling you we coming to save your stupid ass. Come save us from what, nigga? We got fruits and shit, vegetables and shit, crops and shit. Got fine ass women and shit. Got big. We the fuck you saving us from? The fuck you saving these folks from, dog? Fuck you talking about? This nigga got a corn in it. Look at this nigga. Ain't got a corn here. This nigga here. These are gods you start. These are gods you be talking about when you got down go down about your God. You talking about these niggas now? Fuck you talking about? He even got a collection plate on his motherfucking head. He even got a collection plate on top of his motherfucking head, bro. The fuck? Shit, you gotta have a plug, nigga. Just like we were dealing with them organs in the gang. The gang gotta have a plug. This the plug, nigga. This the plug in right here. Look at this nigga here, man. So rappers, nigga. Where your cup at? You the wrong one. What the one with the goddamn cup on the head, though? What is it? With a collection plate, nigga. With a collection plate on the head. Nigga, look at that nigga here, man. Zeus ass, tell about the red, nigga. The what? The fuck? This the motherfucker who built that goddamn temple, that first museum. I just showed y'all the first museum. This the motherfucker who constructed and built that first museum. He went in and goddamn took him a goddamn throne from a motherfucker. Shit, huh? This is the first painting of his ass. first painting of it, they look at what they got right now. Look who that is. Look at who they put right there. Oh, that nigga Azusa. Azusa. Shit. Look at this shit. What this is? Who they got there next to him? New faces from Easy Raw Cell saying. That's crazy as fuck. They was even taking artifacts and trying to paint on the sarcophagus. They was trying to paint people who look like this on the sarcophagus, knowing, man, that shit was gonna peel out. Paint on the wall, paint peeling all off the walls and shit. I'm gonna go in there and show y'all one cross they tried to build. Goddamn, they got the feet upside down, bricks all fucked up. They just went back there and throw it across together. They went in there and tore that shit up and just throw it across together. Goddamn, made some shit like across. You can look and see all the bricks all out of place, all fucked up. Feet upside down on the motherfucker there. Now look at the motherfucker. That shit don't even make no sense. What the fuck is that? Look at that nigga already got a goddamn eagle. What the fuck on there? The sea and the night out. Look at that. Already got old corn now with the eagle. Look at that. Shh. Yeah, I better go back and get into some of these goddamn books. Old up on these motherfuckers and teach these children. That'll counsel Nicaea right there. The council of Nicaea right there. They got great councils and shit. This is what they goddamn created Jesus. This is what they goddamn told you. They gonna goddamn create the story of Jesus. Right here, this council right here, bro. Shit. I gotta come over here and talk about Jesus will. Man, fuck you, no crazy ass, bro. What's wrong with you? Next time you do something, goddamn, talk them goddamn putting that goddamn black power shit up there and goddamn put some facts on the table. Put some goddamn facts on the table. AKA artifacts, motherfucker. Why this goddamn people, what this is right here? I don't know, is that Jesus? What that is? You know something about that there? Know somebody there with that podium that people you know about that there? There ain't no Pyru nigga. Motherfucker. Man, shit. Shit crazy. This shit crazy. This shit crazy. Now, these same motherfuckers you looking at. Man, I'm telling you. Look at this nigga. Look at him. Look at him. Niggas already perverted out, man. It's 330 BC right here. Look at him. Niggas, you a male or female, they already perverted out like a motherfucker, man. Already perverted out. This motherfucker's crazy. Sotor Christos. That was a beautiful sculpture right there. I think that's that ain't so rapid. This a mental. I remember this sculpture right here. Oh, we got a coin in his name and everything. Straight Zeusing. They Jupiter mythology. Look at this shit. Got the eagle on the side of it. You know what I'm saying? Gonna take you straight on up to that Jupiter, nigga. It'll take you at Jupiter if that's where you want to go, nigga. Shit. Go fuck your mind right on up. Listen to these motherfuckers with they alchemy. They alchemy gonna fuck your ass up. They gonna fuck your ass up in the mind. Psychologically, they gonna fuck your ass up, nigga. Everything. I did this shit like 9 years ago. This is a long time since I've been fucked with this shit. Long time since I fucked with this shit. Long time since I fucked with this shit. The writings and shit. You don't go none of them writings nowhere in that shit and see men that say nothing about no damn Jew or no goddamn Israelite, man. Get on that shit back. So rappers. Sotor Christos. They already talking about Christ and shit. So they already talking about Christ so they can goddamn make you count down to the shit. They know he gonna be born. How the fuck you know somebody gonna be born? How the fuck you know the Christ coming and shit? Hey, y'all better tighten up, man. On everything. What is I finna look up? So tired. Let me see. What else I wanna look up right quick? I got this shit. Oh yeah. That counselor, where I just seen that. They always look up that counselor there. Let's see the fuck they told that counselor there. Counselor Claremont. Oh, let me see what y'all. What was the business order here? 1095. What was the business order in this council here? What the fuck going on here? Let's go here and be nosy, y'all. Somebody go look this shit up, be nosy. Oh, time, man. Hold on, I gotta get that. Hold on. Let me see what's in the chat. I be got that ignoring the chat and shit. The fuck. Brown I know what's up. Who was that? The Black Madonna. I already heard about that Black Madonna. The Black Madonna child. I done seen every last one of them motherfuckers. They got one everywhere. Russia. They got one right over the grotto in Bethlehem where they said that Christ was born and shit though. I hit it up. We got there to see what's going on with this right up. The Black Madonna got there. I started learning about them Black Madonnas. I done seen goddamn set with Haru on her lap and shit. That was the next time I started looking at them goddamn Black Madonnas. The Russian one got a goddamn afro and everything on that motherfucker. The Black Madonna child out. That shit, that let you know, goddamn, man, that shit that crazy. That's what the Pope bow down to. That's what the Pope bow down to. The goddamn Black Madonna, you got to go down in the basement of the motherfucking, you got to take your ass over there to the goddamn, you got to take your ass over to the Vatican and see what them popes bow down to. I got all kind of pictures of the Pope bow down to the Black Madonna shit. She the one that's supposed to be on the canopy. The woman the one supposed to be up on the goddamn camera. They don't supposed to be goddamn walking around no goddamn Pope on their shoulder and shit. Oh. You got a Black Madonna in every last one of these motherfucking cathedrals and everything these bitches done built. That's the shit I'm talking about. The fuck you need to goddamn build a motherfucking museum. Yeah. I got all kind of pictures of that shit, man. I came from this shit. I know about all that shit. I can take you all the way through all the dynasties, all the way back up in Kush to the oldest goddamn, to the oldest shit they were putting when all the shit they were constructed. I go back to the oldest goddamn, when you see goddamn the sun, man, back off in Kush, them tablets that was off in Kush. Now you goddamn, man, I'm trying to think what I'm trying to say. When you can see goddamn the sun being birthed. You see them titties, you see her arms and shit, then you see the sun being birthed. Just like it was on the ceiling. When you go inside them temples, man, you walking inside the womb of the woman. Them temples is the goddamn physical representation of the woman's womb, man. You know what I'm saying? The woman's womb. But yeah, them motherfucking popes, goddamn, they bowing down. I got pictures of the popes on their knees bowing down to the goddamn Black Madonnas, man. They know what the deal is. They don't want you to know. They want you to goddamn keep chasing that goddamn white gold Jesus down through that goddamn, that nigga walked on some water and all that crazy shit. Already in that new world, man. Telling you this a new world. I'm telling you some real shit. I came to the Connect community for this shit to try to goddamn wake some people up over on this side. I got to figure out what this is, though. Anybody know about this council of Claremont? I'm going to figure this shit out and get right off in their head, dig right off in their chest there, pause. Keep teaching, Queen. Keep teaching in that chat there. That's why I'm gonna see your link. I'm gonna send you a link. I'm trying to see what this council about. Let me calm down, cause you know I be goddamn all over the goddamn. Look at these motherfucking monks and monasteries and all that shit. You know niggas ain't trying to. They got that shit from goddamn either motherfucker going to school. You just heard the goddamn video I showed y'all. They said a motherfucker go to school at the age. I think they go to age. I think they enter the school at age 7 and goddamn complete their school at age 40. So they go to school 40 years and goddamn to be viziers and grand architects. Maybe studying all kind of shit. You go over that motherfucker and you see the real motherfucking masons of this goddamn of this earth. But they wiped all their history out with that fake ass flood. That fake ass flood. Let me go and see what they talking about in this goddamn council, man. That's fuck. These them goddamn nice temples coming up out this motherfucker. Now these them Christian crusaders trying to goddamn get together. The first militaries and shit. Same time period. We done about the 4,000 years y'all played with, bitch. On y'all ass like Selena Gomez, bitch. The Council of Claremont was a mixed synod of ecclesiastic and laymen of the Catholic Church called by Pope Urban II and held from the 18th to the 28th November 1095 in Claremont, what it is. Your Bergen, what it is. Burgundy. I don't know about this shit. Y'all know I'm goddamn Don. At the time, part of Duchy of and Quintine. I got to research all this shit till I get understand. See, that's why I'm going to fuck this shit. I got to goddamn get understand of this shit. What did the council in the back? The council of Claremont was a mix of the fuck y'all council in the back, bitch. What y'all trying to what y'all goddamn got going on, huh? What y'all trying to do, huh? As a symbol of the church reformed of Pope Urban 1095 was, which is a result of the request of envoys from the Byzantine Empire, Alexis Cornelius, Cornelius, to aid the Greeks against the. Oh, they sent aid out to the motherfucking Greeks. They gonna send aid out to the Greeks against the motherfucking Muslim Turks. Became the occasion of initiating the first crusade. They got there going out to fight against them Turks. They done got there turned against each other. They try to they going out. Oh, okay. The Council of Carrera is in central France. This is in France. All this shit going on over there on this side. We in this goddamn new world, nigga. They done fucked us up so bad, man. That shit's so fucked up. They done fucked us up so bad. We ain't was in the fight no more. And Central France was held in November 1095 in the common era CE. That's goddamn on this side of the zero. Stop trying to fuck a nigga up with the BC and the BCE and the CE and all this. Stop trying to fuck us up with that time shit, nigga. Stop trying to fuck us up with that UTC shit. Nigga, y'all just try the same shit with Kanika, man. Why Fed go through that shit? You all trying to play with the time, bitch. November, ho. That CE is a common era, nigga. That's out of the zero. You might well say AD, nigga, in the year of your motherfucking Lord, nigga. Stay the fuck up. All that shit doesn't be confused. Witness the Pope, Pope, your band too. Urban or your band too. 1088 to 1099. Ooh, 88 to 99. That's how old goddamn old girl and old boy was. Goddamn, they 88, 99, nigga. The fuck historical call over here. I pay attention to all numbers, nigga. 88. Now that's Trump number 88. To capture Jerusalem from Christendom, from its Muslim occupiers, as a suitable platform to announce his plans. Shit, nigga, it's on, nigga. We on y'all bitch ass, you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. Y'all catching this shit? We got video we can watch. We ain't got to get there and read this shit. Let's go check this shit out. Go check this shit out. The First Crusade episode of Council of Claremont. Let's go check this shit out. Go check this shit out. Go check this shit out, y'all. Hold on, I gotta take it off mute. Hold up. Talk to her. Now let her know what's going on. Clermont.
1095. Pope Urban II's tour of France in 1095 culminated with the Council of Clermont, which began on November 18th. Most of the high-ranking attendees were churchmen, abbots, and bishops.
This nigga stayed in this bitch 10 goddamn days, goddamn. Man, 10 damn days, goddamn, goddamn to go fight. Boy, gonna be the Christian crusade. We gotta go back and take over. We ain't mean we don't hold to get that land up. The fuck wrong with you? That's what goddamn we said Jesus was born, motherfucker. Man, they what I talking about, goddamn Muhammad was a sinner. No, let me see. 622 AD. Yeah, that'll fit in now. That'll fit in now. That's what they say, goddamn, that nigga was a sinner from. Fuck all that shit. Man, they're my cousin, dog. I don't get no fuck about that shit. You know we wrote that bullshit. Fuck all that. We got to get that land back. Fuck them hoes, man. We got to, man, the queen got them down there, man, and Great Britain told us to come back out here and take all this shit. Them hoes don't want to do what we say, goddamn. We chopping these motherfucking heads off, nigga. They got the goddamn fish, got the motherfucking fish top on there. Got the fish crown on top of his head there. Everything. These niggas crazy. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go.
Council dealt with an array of ecclesiastical issues: church organization, simony, celibacy, lay investiture, as well as the excommunication of King Philip I of France for refusing to maintain his relationship with his queen and openly keeping a mistress in her place. Finally, it was announced that on Tuesday, November 27th, the Pope would address...
Bitch got the media crown on his head. Look at this bitch.
...looked to make a great announcement. A crowd gathered in response, so large that it could not be hosted within the cathedral. A platform was raised on the field before the city gate. Here, Urban made his speech. 5 main versions of the Pope's speech survive to this day. While they are not...
You said nigga put that blood cross on that wall? That shit look just like he just got down. That shit like he done cut his thumb and put that shit on that wall. Know what that shit look like to me? Like he could have thought he put that goddamn red cross, that blood cross. What the fuck he doing now?
The Pope's speech survived to this day. While they are not identical, they agree for the most part on the ideas expressed by the Pope. In essence, he called on the Knights of Europe to engage in a war of liberation. Eastern Christians were abused and humiliated.
The Knights of Europe? Shit, the Knights of Europe, them the Knights Templars, ain't it? So the Knights Templars and the Christian Crusaders gonna ride together against the Moors and all? Russia, y'all some hoe ass niggas, man. Y'all be acting like y'all be down the Moors, like y'all ain't with that European goddamn Union shit, but y'all be on some trickery shit too, huh? Oh, y'all gonna ride together now? Oh, y'all up under the same order though, but y'all just, that's why y'all got the 2-headed eagle down, fed all kind of shit on y'all niggas. Oh, y'all, you said, he just said that shit. He said the Knights of Europe, Knights Templar. And you retrace them back to the land of Holy Israel and back over to Jerusalem. Same goddamn story, same goddamn ink pen. I'm trying to tell you.
Christians were abused and humiliated under Islamic rule, and it was the Christian duty of their Western brethren to help them, regardless of the costs involved.
The Western Brotherhood, I'll tell you, they call for the Knights Templar to help them now. The Western Brotherhood, you just told on them hoes. The same people, bro. The fuck? Man, you gotta come on up all that shit, man. All these niggas sellouts. That's why niggas can't get back together, man. Come on, man. I'm about to tie you up a little bit, though. I'm about to tie you up. You heard niggas say that brother right now? Man, shit, man. Them niggas chopping off your motherfucker head. Man, look, man. That shit, whatever happened back then. See, cause them niggas use that shit to goddamn keep up beef today. It's 2019, them niggas still be beefing about that shit. All these niggas is sold out. All these niggas that sold out have been bitched out one. We fucked up. We in the belly. That shit ain't gonna help. The Moors and the Aboriginals and the rest of these niggas running around this motherfuckers showing they natural black ass arguing about this shit, man. These hoes done fucked all us up. These bull ass shit. Fuck ass hoes. The motherfucking Moors, them goddamn Moors say they motherfucking ass. Shit. A whole lot of them say they own ass. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. I be talking a lot of shit, but me watching another nigga get his head cut off right before I get my head cut off might make me goddamn think twice too, goddamn, like shit. But the Moors showed their ass civilization up in them goddamn, up in the another western part of the world where you goddamn going to the Moors sign when you go into that shit, you can see how they educated them motherfuckers and showed them how to run government. Showed them how to motherfucker. Yeah, they sold out Queen. Goddamn showed their ass how to run governments and all that shit. That's why in some of them pictures and some of them paintings and early paintings and of that shit, you can goddamn look. They would have the white man be out front like he all that shit, but you always see them little Moors, with them little funny goddamn shits on their head in the background and shit. They're the Moors who goddamn showing their ass about government and all that shit. About all that shit. Yeah. And Malcolm was starting to wake up to that shit. When he went over there, he started seeing them goddamn. But see, it one time, when you started seeing, I'm aware playing with white boys, yeah, because they done wrote this bullshit. They wrote this bullshit. These motherfuckers on top of everything. These motherfuckers on top of everything. If they been lying us this long, man, them motherfuckers ain't got to do nothing sit. Them motherfuckers sitting back goddamn like fat rats. It's got crazy. Feds. Creator was black. And then now was black in denial. And denial said he was white. Malcolm, unlike MLK, was a real one. Man, Malcolm goddamn got over there, man, and goddamn, you know they were gonna fuck him up. But see, he was goddamn getting closer to the motherfucking answer. He was trying to figure out how the fuck he can go to the Holy Land and see all these white Muslims. But I'm telling you why now, cause they created these stories and created these motherfucking religions, bro. What they created in that story, the Quran came out of that shit. They don't want to admit that shit, bro. That's how they got the same characters in the goddamn story. You can't deny the shit. Ishmael came as a seed from Abraham. He's your cousin, nigga. Then you ain't old enough. They want to come along and say, nah, man, they ain't how the shit went. We was here a million years because the black folks are already back there. We already know that, but you coming up out this book, nigga. Your calendar date 622 AD, nigga. We ain't fucking with none of this shit. This shit that been corrupted, nigga. You want to goddamn hang on to the story and make yourself great and shit. No, we know I can tell you about a zillion years, a trillion years. They always want to tell you about some shit that's unbelievable, nigga. No, fool, you trying to make believe shit. We trying to clean this motherfucking shit up. You trying to clean this motherfucking shit up. Damn. Shout out, man, to Malcolm X, man. Hey, shout out to Malcolm X, man. Yeah. Shout out to all these goddamn Greek fraternities running around here thinking they got the answer to these gatekeeping ass niggas. Shout out to these gatekeeping ass niggas. Shout out to you niggas that's boule that don't even much know you boule. Shout out to all you motherfucking Greek fraternity ass niggas that think y'all better than niggas because you done joined a motherfucking fraternity and branded your motherfucking self. Shout out to you niggas, man. Yeah, a lot of these motherfuckers that sold out don't know it, man. Straight up. Trying to clean this shit up. Yeah, this is shit that need to be cleaned up, man. We can't clean this shit up. Get them babies up out them goddamn religions, man. Put this shit in these goddamn babies, homeschool. Get these babies on some real shit. Oh, it's just for the kids. No, this shit right here for the kids. Oh, I don't want nobody to have no bicycle. My baby don't have no bike. That baby gonna have a bike. Bitch, the baby should have had a bike 4 months ago if you needed a bike. What you waiting on Kruma for? Why you participate? Why you fucking up the mind with this shit? This shit he need to be learning on Kruma right young. Put this shit on his ass, that's some truth. Shit. Hey, why the nigga say they're brethren? They're Western brethren. All them alphabets were made right behind each other, man. Oh, they so obvious, man. When you go and look at the goddamn CIA, FBI, AT, all that shit was created right back to back. Pop, 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 pop. All that shit. You look up the goddamn, the mission statement of the CIA, they gonna tell you, nigga, our mission is to lie to your ass and gain all the intel we can on all you motherfuckers and never tell you bitches the truth about nothing. AKA CNN, AKA YouTube psyops, AKA Sergeant Slaughter. Oh, fuck ass niggas right here. They talking about cloning Michelle got a, yeah, Michelle got a dick, nigga, you didn't see it swing? Fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about? Nigga crazy, bro. Fuck you goddamn been up around this shit all this time, nigga. You don't understand what the fuck. Man, this shit crazy, man. Y'all better recognize these motherfucking Asians, man. Y'all ain't trying to get on this motherfucker and play no Wheel of Fortune with you motherfuckers. Nigga, we trying to goddamn get you some truth around this bitch. This was my whole shit around playing every day. Want to goddamn record my voice on some shit. Man, I ain't said shit. Nigga can't say now later without that nigga want to stop what the fuck I'm doing and stop what I'm talking about to try to record my voice and make a little funny song and shit. Bitch, I ain't trying to be no goddamn comedian, nigga. Ooh, that nigga Fed said chocolate 9 later, man. We got to record it. Fed over, we gonna goddamn distract them like a motherfucker. Fuck on, nigga. They don't see you now. They ain't got to see you. I don't even get no fuck. I'm off to the races.
Knights of Europe to engage in a war of liberation. Eastern Christians were abused and humiliated under Islamic rule, and it was the Christian duty of their Western brethren to help them.
That sounds just like the shit going on over there now. The motherfucking goddamn Baha'i motherfuckers over there getting fucked up by the Muslims. By the Iranian motherfuckers, they over there getting fucked up. They regularly trying to push that shit in that Baha'i face shit. Hey, look, all right. Let me shut up, let this shit play, man.
Called on the Knights of Europe to engage in a war of liberation. Eastern Christians were abused and humiliated under Islamic rule, and it was the Christian duty of their Western brethren to help them, regardless of the costs involved. Constantinople was emphasized.
You're gonna be all right, Brown, I know.
For the Western forces.
Don't let me take it too fast.
The crusade would join forces with the Emperor Alexius and aid him in repulsing the Turks and winning back his territory. But Alexius was not the only lord Urban encouraged the knights to help. Christ himself was to be given aid by this expedition. The Pope highlighted Jerusalem and the Holy Land as the inheritance of Christ on earth, and urged Western Christians to win back territory that lawfully belonged to him. In this way, Urban, born of the knightly class himself, spoke to the Europeans.
I thought they was on horseback when they Urban though. That shit crazy, man. All the way to my Christ on earth himself and shit, all that crazy shit.
The nobility in terms that were deeply meaningful to them. As soldiers of Christ, it was their duty to fight for his lands, just as a vassal must fight to defend the lands of his feudal lord. But Jerusalem had long been a site of veneration and pilgrimage for Western Christians. In a society that prized relics as objects imbued with power by their contact with holy persons, the Holy Sepulchre, the site of Christ's death and resurrection, was the ultimate relic. For medieval Latins, contact with the Holy Sepulchre provided a means of powerful connectedness to Christ,
pushing that
the most sacred site on earth.
Well, they drop propaganda all over the battlefield, didn't it?
It must be procured by Christians, so that it could receive due honor. Pope Urban must have been a remarkable speaker. His words moved the masses gathered at Clermont, and soon the air was filled with men shouting, Deus vult, God wills it. Adam, the Bishop of Le Puy, came forward and became the first man to receive the cross, that is, take the pledge to go on crusade, and many others followed his example. In the next episode, we'll look at some passages from the surviving accounts we have of Pope Urban's speech and contemplate what they tell us about the words spoken at Clermont, as well as about the authors that reported them. To get regular videos...
The authors. That's what I want, the author. I'm trying to kill all authors.
If you like our work and wish to support it, follow the donate link in the About box.
Man, and then see Queen, I mean, not Queen, but Ben, brown-eyed nurse, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you got to think. They ain't got this technology. Look at her live. Who would have thunk it? You can't think Bruce Jenner is the first one. They been doing this shit behind closed doors. This is what they be. This is what they about. They put abomination in the White House. They put abomination in the White House. I can't believe it, but still, this shit, she still cool. That Mike, I still fuck with her. I pound her up. I don't want to hug the motherfucker. I goddamn pound. I give her a pound and chest bump that bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Allegedly, shit, nigga, shit. Okay, so there was just them goddamn forming the goddamn crew to go back and fight against the Muslims. In God's name. In God's name. For what? For the land. You know what I'm saying? There was all this shit about. You know, all our people been going to goddamn war to try to help these motherfuckers fight this shit. These niggas already got military regimes and shit. This shit is this shit is trickling down from kingdoms. All these militaries up on a military charters. That's why even these Masons, they got to goddamn send charters to England and goddamn try to put anything for. You know what I'm saying? They'll never be friendly and accepted. They'll never be accepted. It's already in the rules. About them, up under this new world order, but once you go back and see where the fuck you came from, with that boy name was Prince Hall. Prince Hall was the father of the African Lodge. They destroyed all that shit to tell you to go back. They wasn't talking about no damn Solomon. Prince Hall wasn't talking about no goddamn Solomon. He was talking about that real shit. Talking about the Christ. The Christ was goddamn the Christ, the true Christ who they goddamn corrupted the story for. I keep telling that nigga was a revolutionary. He was a Gnostic. He knew the truth. Look at all these motherfuckers around goddamn getting together to goddamn go fight in the name, fight and kill. And like, man, come on, man. This is not creation, man. This is created from a man's mind, man. A man who's trying to take lands, nigga. Don't even want to share, want to goddamn just take everything. They got shit just put up. They got all the seeds in the world just put up. They got gold just stacked up, just put up. Got oil just stacked up, just put up. This ain't creation, man. It's greed, man. Mo, your God ain't got you to my God and you ain't to my creation itself, nigga. I ain't Oscar Noble to me. I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. You trying to go too deep out into that fuck shit. That's why we want to know what concept. What you mean by God? What you think God is, nigga? Oh, you ain't to my creation. I don't even want to create Tor. I know, nigga. Creation is God. Creation itself, and I'm a part of it. Fuck you talking about? I ain't with it.
This version was recorded by Robert the Monk, who may well have been present at the council. O race of Franks,
Robert the Monk,
from across the mountains, race chosen and beloved by God, shines forth in very many of your works, set apart from all nations, by the situation of your country, as well as by your Catholic faith and the honor of the Holy Church. To you our discourse is addressed, and for you our exhortation is intended. We wish you to know what a grievous cause has led us to your country, what peril threatening you and all the faithful has brought us. From the confines of Jerusalem and the city of Constantinople, a horrible tale has gone forth, and very frequently been brought to our ears, namely, that a race from the kingdom of the Persians, an accursed race, a race utterly alienated from God, a generation forsooth, which has not directed its heart and has not entrusted its spirit to God, has invaded the lands of those Christians and depopulated them by the sword, pillage, and fire. It has
You heard that nigga say it though? I think he reads straight from the speech. Y'all heard that nigga said, a great tale has gone forth. A great fairy tale has gone forth. Somebody is telling a great tale, like say, oh chap. A great tale here. You telling a great tale your damn self. Now y'all gonna fight, man. I'm telling you, man. Fight against these corrupted stories of a goddamn God. That's why a great tale that went forth. Hell, you fighting for your tale. They're going against the Catholic Church. They're pushing forth a great tale of something about Mohammed that's been ascended from the very same spot where our Lord was born. And this has got to stop. We've got to form some form of militia, military to go out and fight and take that holy land back. We will ask our Western brother, and they reach out with the olive branch. They go over, I say, and go over and fuck some hoes up and chop some heads off in the name of God. I say, oh boy, the fuck? Fuck y'all talking about, man? Y'all niggas fuck the world over this shit.
Into its own country, and a part of it has destroyed by cruel tortures. It has either entirely destroyed the churches of God or appropriated them for the rights of its own religion. They destroy the altars after having defiled them with their uncleanness. They circumcise the Christians, and the blood of the circumcision they either spread upon the altars or pour into the vases of the baptismals.
They say the blood of the motherfucking circumcision. I told you like the nigga paint that cross on that wall with blood, don't they?
When they wish to torture people by a base death, they perforate their navels and, dragging forth the extremity of the intestines, bind it to a stake. Then with flogging they lead the victim around until the viscera, having gushed forth from the victim, falls prostrate upon the ground. Others they bind to a post and pierce with arrows. Others they compel to extend their necks, and then, attacking them with naked swords, attempt to cut through the neck with a single blow. What shall I say of the abominable rape of the women? To speak of it is to be worse than silent. The kingdom of the Greeks is now dismembered by them, and deprived of territory so vast in extent that it cannot be traversed in a march of 2 months. On whom, therefore, is the labor of avenging these wrongs, and of recovering this territory incumbent, if not upon you, upon whom, above other nations, God has conferred remarkable glory in arms, great courage, bodily activity, and
They need this nigga here to speak for Kanika. They need this nigga here to speak for Kanika, man. I say somebody of the harm has been done to one of our own kind. Yes, she's only 19 years old, and she has been seen in one of the places that's owned by the Crown. You know, the original Crown. Yes, they own these hotels, and what we have here is an mutilation. I don't know, maybe our body organs was taken upon being raped and awfully beating. Her face was, yes, and we need some strong black men. We need some strong men, period, to come out and fight in the honor of Kanika, because this type of thing we can just sit back and smile. We have to frown upon these things, and we need some good men to raise their swords up and go to Rosemont and take back the honor and fight for Kanika. We need this motherfucker to talk for Kanika. This motherfucker talk to he make me want to goddamn go beat up a Muslim. Goddamn, this motherfucker is crazy. What up? Big play for one. Go ahead. Shit, I don't want to listen to no more of this shit. I just want to know what that goddamn council was about. Motherfucker, shit. Hey, talking about? This nigga should have been up there talking instead of Jedediah there.
humble the hairy scalp.
We can humble the hairy scalp of that motherfucker. We take the scalp off the motherfucker who put her in that damn freezer. We don't give a fuck who owns it. When we go through that motherfucker and burn the whole entire 14th floor. The fuck you mean? Oh, the mother? The mother don't want us to do such a thing. She wants, she's screaming peace. I say, that must mean she's in cahoots, oh chap. May we just take off her head also. As we kill the motherfuckers on the 14th floor, she can go with those hoes if she wants to tongue kiss and pussyfoot with these people who have done this terrible mutilation to our Kaneka. This is all Christ's child, for God's sakes. Yeah, I need somebody like this to talk about, because nigga got the moment to my shit. Nigga like this talking, get it started. Nigga trying to burn some, trying to pull the intestines out of bitch ass. Nigga trying to fuck some shit up. Nigga been fucking shit up all this time, then come down to this bullshit. You want to sign us and tell us be cool with these hoes. Man, fuck that. Everybody told this motherfucker up, yeah, you should have went down there and talked about good nigga up, Pope Urban. Urban, where you at, man? They take your record in the road, man, make you goddamn get some shit, some justice down there. Them goddamn freedom fighters ain't talking about shit, but trying to get a motherfucking piece of pocket change. Fuck them town back. Fuck these niggas town back. The fuck out of here. Yeah, we through with y'all. We see what y'all about. That was a goddamn little speech he gave to the little crusader. But you heard him say that Western brother was gonna help him now. You heard that little bit now. Heard that. So the Templars, so they up under the same type order. They gonna help each other when they need be. And if I need you to go ahead and so once we act like we have lost the war, we're gonna control the puppets. But what we need you to do, my brethren, we need to put together we would call it paperclip. We gotta say we're racing to the moon. Since we already got their minds looking at the rockets and thinking that we know a God beyond creation, we gotta keep their minds up there. We got to come up with some type of plan, my Lord. What should we do, my Lord? We should invent a globe. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. About to fuck with none of that shit no more.
What time is it?
Oh, that shit up out of here. That shit out of here. Shit up out of here. It's a couple of niggas out here that's too small to be trying to play dumb on my watch, my nigga. You know, I was pushing that, propagating that shit because them old ladies paying, put some in your pocket, nigga. Fuck all that bullshit. Tell them old lady the truth. Old lady, come on here, they get the truth over here. I miss my goddamn, I miss me B, man. I showed one person I showed had that long contact with, boy, me beat up. Ouch girl, see what I got that email there? Ouch girl something. You got an email, Keisha? Ouch girl, shit. Ouch girl 17, some shit. Ouch girl, oh my baby. Shit, me be smarter than a whip too. Me be smarter than a whip. Me put me on game. I was trying to put her on game while she put me on game. Love me be, man. Now look at that, 12:48. I wish I could goddamn, let me see, can I blow this shit up? Ooh, I can click on that down. Let's see, blow this shit up. I want to look at this goddamn, okay. El Freno, look at that crown. The crown, and the castle, the crown. The cross, there it is, the bayonet on the end of that rifle. The crown. Once you see they got that 8-point start, you know they're going into that Turk shit there. What many of these things? Let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I just have to count to be sure. How to count to be sure, make sure it's in all of them. Well, this is a Ryan, Emerald, Del Rey. Anybody can read this French shit? Levante. This is a coat of arms of the first kings Emerald infantry regime of HQ. Part of the Spanish Army website, First King Emerald. So when you go and try to look up the first regime and the first army and shit, they're gonna try to tell you something about some 1641. See what I'm saying? This shit 1248. These same motherfucking folks in that same area, man. Why be saying to the same damn people, bro? That's the one I was telling y'all about right there. See that double head there, that Thunderbird Saints there? I gotta go down and listen and find out. But this the first one right on 1248 right here, y'all. Right there. First forms of military. This pulling up the real on the Christian Crusades and shit. The Knights Templars and shit. Up under these Masonic orders and shit. The crowns. Yeah, the crowns. Yeah, they have many plazas now. You can look up the Crown Plaza in Tel Aviv. Right there where Zechariah slew all of the Canaanites. Yes, you can go look that shit up. These are the same fucking horrific people. The same horrific people, yo. King's Own and Memorial. Yeah. Our army is claimed to be the oldest continuous operating military unit in the world, although there is no proof of this King Ferdinand. Hey, we need to look that nigga up. Ferdinand. King Ferdinand III of Castile. They just killed the Castile, man. In 1248. Oh, that's why you asked me about that there what time. Oh, that's why Dope Boy asked me what time they pronounced the nigga dead. He thought it was 12. That's why you said that. 1248 during the conquest of Seville was some of his men at arms assaulted. I should click on this. I don't want to read this whole thing though. That's why Dope asked me that shit. What time was Kanika pronounced dead? They went right on down to Castile. They went right on down to goddamn into Spain and goddamn set up shop. Current location, Madrid, Spain. This is where they at. Madrid is the capital. It was one of the first standing units in Europe since the fall of the Roman Empire. Remaining in the order of battle of the Castilian and Spanish armies since its creation. At present, the regiment is the unit responsible for providing the central seat of Spanish Army headquarters, security, service, and support needed its function. They right down in Madrid, Spain. Where the motherfuckers from over there with that bullshit. Same motherfucker wrote them stories, bro. Before what nobody say. They can't tell me shit different. I'm tired now, y'all. Yeah, let me see how many folks I'm tired now. I need no views. I'm gonna fuck with it in a minute. Shit. Tired, Queen and Master. No, I forgot what thing says. No matter how long have you been studying? Is this your career? I need to take you in an Brown. I got an unblock Brown. And just have a personal workshop. Crown Plaza of Castile. The Crown Plaza, the Crown of Castile. The Crown Plaza is the Crown Castle. Yes, it's the Crown Castle, yeah. King Ferdinand. Okay, thank you, man. Hey, man, I love you, baby. I love you, God. I really ain't finna look it up now, but yo, just for everybody, yo. Shit. Tired, don't lay down. I've been sitting up, y'all been sitting up all the time. Shit, tired. I gave ATF a link. That nigga ain't click on that week. I gotta clean up the shit, man. That's why you hear me say ain't no such thing as Jew, because I already looked up the origin of this shit. I already know the origin of the motherfuckers, man. I don't be telling y'all no bullshit, man. Let me tell y'all some real shit. Them over half philanthropists and all this shit, like they humanitarians and shit. Woman, I'm brother. And Brian ain't crazy, man. You get out of on the comment to my empty pockets and shit. Man, young Brown, goddamn. You just sent me 100 emails, goddamn, saying that. You want to talk about that kind of shit, you could have sent that shit in an email. Shit, I don't know what kind of slick shot she trying to take some of them goddamn empty pockets and all that old crazy shit. I don't know what the fuck wrong with that good. I mean, my baby, I don't know what's wrong with her. I ain't understand that shit. I've been trying to figure that shit out. You wouldn't see it. I don't know what kind of shit that was. If your pocket is up there, nigga, we'll get you some chips and shit all up under the comments. Yeah, all you gotta do is get that PayPal, that right now, do it up. You email me 100 times a day, so shit, you could have said that, and I got that email. You gotta get 100 emails a day. Why would you put that shit up under my comments and shit like that? I just ain't figured that shit out. I think goddamn when we got that 4,000, right? They trying to hit over there. They trying to do the Christ, the nigga the new Christ, nigga. The nigga my new Christ, nigga. I ain't getting no shit. I'm fucking with Nick open a nigga eye to all this shit. Nick with one man open these niggas' eyes up. I think we found that 4,000. See, that fucked them up. See, we both goddamn, yeah, it's 6,000. But did you see, when they said Gregorian calendar, don't you see they said Georgia and calendar? That's Georgia. Who looked up that land? Anybody look that land up? I done took it down now. Look up goddamn the country of Georgia. It's right about Armenia. Right by Armenia, all up through that little Arctic area up there, all that shit, Ashkenaz and all that shit, man. I'm out of that now to take time to go to each one of them over. He ain't gonna do it, lead us, so you don't just keep on connecting all them dots. Just like when you go through when we start hitting the Quran, when we get to the Quran, I ain't worried about trying to be able to read that shit. All I want to be able to do is hit the chapter there. Look at the symbols there. You're going to see the sun now. You're going to see they got that Ishmael that came from Abraham now. See the same character there. You're going to see the calendar day 622 AD there. You're going to see the name of each chapter going to be a temple or a university that was built. They're going to be just like a goddamn map. They're going to goddamn be a map of a certain city. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. When these people, when the lab, the literature was the goddamn technology. Literature was being fought for. They was fighting for their literature to go forth. They was fighting for their lie to go forth. But they hadn't wrote about the so-called God out of their kingdom. You know what I'm talking about? The kingdom was on down here on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. All that. The kingdom's down here. You see what I'm saying? And what we call scientists today and white coats in laboratories today, they had their white coats on and they was in the laboratories, but what they were working on was literature. They were working on literature. And they just like you see how they got them councils. You see how they got all them councils going on with goddamn. They had a council for 10 days to send them goddamn crusaders out. They have councils here for I don't know how long to goddamn decide on what word they gonna put forth as God's word. That ain't no perfect word. That ain't no perfect creation. It's a motherfucker talking for God. God ain't created these niggas. These niggas created the God in the beginning. With this new world shit. We in the new world, y'all. We in the middle of the beach, y'all. And so when they got these lab coats on, they in there constructing. You got a place called you can look up the House of Wisdom. Drop that in there. The House of Wisdom. Where they got that had motherfuckers over there constructing these motherfucking books and constructing what was gonna go forward. They ain't like it, they struck it out. Nigga, you got that struck out too many times, you might get your head knocked out, just like these signs this other day. But when I make too many of the wrong moves, get suspicious ass come up missing. That was the white coats were doing. They was goddamn, they had a whole time period they call it a reconstructing period, so they can goddamn make sure they get rid of their lies, so they can knock down your video, make sure don't no truth go forward. They come back behind you and speak it like they want to speak it. They're the same shit. The same shit. The House of Wisdom. Anybody ever heard of the House of Wisdom? That's when they was in there constructing all kind of shit. They had them motherfucking white coat niggas in there constructing all kind of stuff. They had the top literary motherfucking whatever you call it, the top Ace Boone Coon motherfucking writers and shit. They had theirs in there constructing stories for the king and shit. And then once you got there, see all this shit by these armies and how they place this shit in place and how they force this shit upon the people, propagated with this propaganda and put this shit up on the people, this fake ass God that they keep talking about. Then you go into the language. When you check the linguistics, you go back. When you check linguistics, you're gonna go back and you're gonna find the same dots. You're gonna be able to see all the same shit. These same motherfucking people, bro. Then you got there go and check motherfucker for the oldest writings. I just told you why I traced that goddamn Jew Israelite shit too straight to that goddamn Septuagint in that goddamn museum. Where that museum at? In that goddamn museum, and that goddamn, that's the first museum called Museum. Or transcriptor, yeah, they know what they was in there doing. They had a whole house, the House of Wisdom. The motherfucker up in that motherfucker constructing all this bullshit. At the same time, they try to goddamn keep your mind out of space. Keep your mind out of space. They've been doing it for the long. Now we at the point where we're in now. They still fucking with your motherfucking. They still fucking with your goddamn. They got your mental fucked up. They got shackles on your brain like a mother. They got that. They still fucking with your genetic makeup and still keeping your mind out of space. They still doing the same shit. It's the same trick. We're gonna take you out of space. Come on, we're going out of space there. Yeah, we're going out of space there. The NASA Nazi there, the NASA Nazis, the rocket science, the NASA Nazis, the Oscar Nazi, they're all the Jews, the same niggas who wrote this bullshit, taking you out of space. Why they goddamn Christian and Muslim, goddamn regular fighting, them motherfuckers, regular fighting back and forth over this goddamn bullshit. Waiting on one to bow down to the end. It ain't gonna never happen. It ain't gonna never happen. Yes, sir, that came along, you know, ways on down. That Scientology shit, that came on ways on down. There's all Ron L. Hubbard them. And all that goddamn eugenics and see, all that shit was a part of it. All them dots that goddamn show you it's the same shit, man. It's the same shit. Once you look at that shit for what it's worth, man, it's the same goddamn shit, man. Everybody will wonder, well, how that fuck Fed come out there and be hollering about the organ and all that shit? Fed been on that shit. He been saying that shit. Ain't shit special about me. It's just what I've been studying. It's what I was already on. That's why I knew it was gonna be some bullshit. Same shit, man. I sure hate to come out here and goddamn disrespect everybody God like that, but I had to get that shit out of my chest. Motherfuckers want to holler at me too motherfucking rough. Shit, I don't goddamn come on here, don't get it twisted, don't get it fucked up like I ain't up on my shit. Shit, we tell them, I see everything you see. Shit, I know the shit that you know. Shit, I know shit on Gucci, I don't want shit. I'm head on head like a nigga can't fuck with my mind. They can't fuck with my mind, man. They don't know what the fuck I be thinking about. I be on all kind of shit. On goddamn quad polar, nigga. What is up? Quad polar, nigga. Shit, there you make. See. Ancient Kush. Lord Kush. And see the thing they don't realize about. I'm gonna tell you the thing that really fucked them up. The thing that really fucked them up. I'm glad you went with, you know what I'm saying? You try to be a certain way when you deliver information, but the thing that really fucked them people up is that goddamn, when they said Miseram in that book, when they talking about Egypt, man, Egypt is a baby, man. Egypt is the baby. And now you can see how those people came. You should be able to see now how those people came in and made that goddamn story up about Noah to wash out all their history. They tell on themselves when they even speak on the Stone Age. And why come it always take us right to that goddamn 2,000 year mark? And in my heart, man, I believe, now this is a belief, until I can make some more dots. I got some dots. But in my heart, I believe, when they are talking about 2000 BC, going on down until to that zero, to that child born, and when they come out to that turn of the century and create that new world, so like in the beginning, when they create that new world, and just like you see that 10 out of 5 for that Christian crusade shit, and it's 1248, in my heart, I believe it's the same time period. They fucked us over, and goddamn played with 4,000 years. Added 4,000 years on their corrupted bullshit, and that's how the Bible was only 6,000 years. So say 5 or 6,000 years of history. And I don't believe it. I know it, but I got to tell y'all that's what I believe, cause I ain't put my portfolio and all that old boy. I ain't put all my motherfucking facts and references and all that shit. But I'm telling you, that's what fed motherfucking theology, theory. That's what I come up with. And I'm telling you, I know in my heart that's what these bitches did, man. No such thing as no goddamn Israelite Jew in the first place. All people need to cut that shit out. No, well shit, and we supposed to be black, and then we go there, so that mother man, we the motherfucking Jew. No, let them have that word, bro. You ain't no Jew, let them have that shit. But they ain't gonna do no confuse that shit even more. So you saying we are them, or we are? No, we saying they don't even exist. Ain't no such thing as that shit. We done found the origin of that shit, nigga. That ain't what you is, bitch. You a motherfucking, you from over there. You're a European, you from over there. You from over there, you Swedish, you Portugal, you all that shit, you whatever that land you want to call your name, who you is, bro. Especially when I want to fuck with that shit. You want to be there because they done told you something. God granted some goddamn salvation to a Jew first. That's bullshit. Creation, when you look at creation ain't told damn motherfucker over there. Creation goddamn show motherfuckers, man, creation speak for itself. Creation speak for itself. Nature speak for itself. I ain't got to come out here and say certain shit for motherfuckers be talking, oh, he's just a fucking racist and all that. No, I ain't no motherfucker that goddamn look at nature, motherfucker. I don't mean no harm whatsoever. I don't give, man, I just like the truth. Fuck all that. That nature talking, they ain't on me talking, oh, he homophobic down a motherfucker, man. I ain't homophobic or fuck. I got gay folks, my family, all this shit. Don't get mad at me because nature telling me, because nature telling on your ass. Don't get mad at me because nature telling on your ass. They like they don't understand what I be saying when I say the truth don't need no help. Creation speak for itself. Let nature take its course. I'm telling you, ain't number two things you can do with creation is respect it or fuck it up. At some point in time, people had respect for nature. People had respect for creation. But it seems like these motherfuckers inside of this goddamn new world that we ain't goddamn found ourselves awakening in, these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about no creation or nothing. Talking about some goddamn in the beginning. Bitch, you can't tell nobody no in no goddamn beginning, bitch. Who is you? In the beginning what? You got millions of years of history before this shit. And these dumbass motherfuckers gonna come up here with this concocted ass bullshit ass story. I look at these motherfuckers like my little children. I look at them like some kids to me. Bitch, you ain't old enough. I don't give a fuck about when number 20 came up on this shit. You ain't old enough, you little bitch. What are you talking about? Tell me what the fuck who broke the wonder. This how this shit sound to me. This how this shit sound to me when I listen to this story here. It's like some little children making this shit up. Tell me who broke the motherfucking wonder. Well, we were playing ball and I was on the skateboard and then I had got the back. Man, tell me who broke the goddamn wonder. Fuck all the dumb shit. Just tell daddy the truth, man. Tell me who broke the wonder, man. This is what this shit sound like. It sound like some idiots came upon some shit and you can just look straight through this shit. They concocted this bullshit and just gonna keep all these lies going. They say a fool in his money shall soon part. I'm talking about it's time for these hoes to fall, man. It's to the point it's to the point that this shit so fucked up now to the point all people so stupid they don't give a fuck. They just put this shit right in your face. They don't give a fuck about their mistakes. They ain't never gave a fuck about their mistakes. But once you look at this shit and see what they doing, man, once you look at this shit and see what they doing, this shit's so easy to see these motherfuckers, man. What up, Lamar? Man, it's so easy to see what these motherfuckers doing, man. It's a goddamn crime shame, man. Got us some little ass children, man. No, we came over there, we had shit, and we named ourselves Jewish shit. Yeah, we took, they do some killing now. They do some killing. Yeah, we killed that motherfucker, and we had all that shit in there. We had that shit in there, goddamn, about 200-300 years before we had put our best white coats in there that came up with all the story and shit. And then they were so goddamn stupid. They ain't come out of goddamn right Genesis first. They goddamn came out and had goddamn Exodus in the motherfucker first. They just ready to get away. Them motherfuckers that ready to get away. Well, the fuck they got? The fuck? Yeah, we trying to get the fuck out of here, man. Hey, yo, man, blow the whistle, man. Do the little magic shit and make the sea, man, the party see and shit. And then we ran through the goddamn shit, and then the guard, he made the river, came back and killed all the pharaoh and all his soldiers. That's how we got away, dog. Fuck out of here, man. Stupid ass shit. And then I'm gonna tell you a trick. I'm gonna show you a trick, right? You can go in one. It depends on what kind of Bible you got. You can open up this Bible, and it got maps and shit in there, right? You can go look at the maps and shit, and it'll show you the route that the Israelites took. It'll show you the routes that the Israelites took. In red. You just follow that shit in red, they'll show you the route that they took. And I just want you to look at that shit. If you got one about when you ever open that shit up and look at it, just look at that shit a couple of times, just trace it. Just put your finger on there and just trace it. Trace it around, trace it, just try to look it up on his motherfucker. Trace that shit. And then I want you to ask yourself, when the fuck they gonna go over that sea? See what I'm talking about? Stupid, dumbass criminals. Stupid, dumbass criminals, man. They ain't got sense enough to make the red line go over the water. They go back out toward the land and go back out. Bitch, then you goddamn say you went across the water through the sea, then the motherfucker split the sea for you to get the fuck out, bitch. Well, why the fuck you ain't got this red line going across the motherfucking water? You dumb son of a bitch. Stupid dumb criminals, man. These motherfuckers, we so goddamn dumb down, they don't even give a fuck. That's how ATO called their ass goddamn when they sit in their car to them on. Wait a minute, whoa up there in the studio, man. I said, I know it. I see it. Stop that shit again. Show it to him again, bro. I ain't gonna even do no video, and I'm gonna feed off you, bro. It's your fine. I ain't gonna even fuck with it. Go on, do your thing, my nigga. Wait a minute, whoa up, and then bring that bitch back to life. Where ATL at? I feel like looking at that video. Somebody selling a car out of space just like that, man. You got niggas believe in this shit. This shit all propagated. This shit all crossed through the news. Everybody go and look at the goddamn plant they got growing on the moon now. Everybody go look at that shit. I need to pull that shit up once and watch. We need to look at that. Hold up, man. I need to pull that shit up. They showing you the exact route that the goddamn Israelites, so-called, they done walked around. How many years they gonna walk? They walked, what, 40 years, 40 days, 40 nights, 40 hours? How the fuck shit go? No, I don't know what they love about 40, but they like 42. Shit just goddamn this. They show you the direct path. Ain't nowhere where that red line go over that goddamn sea. They go back out toward the land and go across. I said, damn, so they live right there across that window. I thought they said they went across this sea right here. They said this was goddamn, they put the sea pole there and split and they went down in there and then the Pharaohs tried to come through that motherfucker and got gulped into the sea. Why the red line, why the goddamn the travel, and how they travel, why don't go across the sea like it's supposed to? Stupid, dumbass criminals, man. These motherfuckers something else, bro. These motherfuckers something else. Now all of a sudden, now they done told the whole world now, they lost the technology to go back to the moon. I ain't said they said. They lost the technology to go back to the goddamn moon. They got to figure out a way to get back. They gotta figure out a way to get back to the goddamn. How the fuck you lose the technology of the greatest feat that we done accomplished as motherfucking humans on this earth? You gonna tell the world that you lost the technology to go to the moon, and then turn around and tell the next breath and tell the motherfucker you still got them going to Mars and here and there and satellites and all this shit. But you lost the technology to go to the moon. But out of nowhere, now these motherfuckers tell us some goddamn. They planted a seed on the goddamn. I remember when they first started talking about they seen ice on them. I said they got ice up there, gotta be water up there, motherfucker. I had my mind up there. I was a young nigga then. I'll never forget, they said they seen ice on the moon. I told my dad, I said, shit, they said they see ice up there, motherfucker. Shit, they gotta be some water up there. Water got to get shit, water turn ice, shit, water on that motherfucker. Oh, have mercy. Is that the video? Is that where'd you get that from, EE? Is that the video old girl made, or did you said, oh, that's at Google? That shit crazy. That girl I Spy got a video. That girl I Spy got a video. These motherfuckers when they done got there. Now all of a sudden they done planted a seed on the goddamn mo. I told they gonna goddamn, man. They hopscotch our ass all kind of ways. They ain't never another argument for goddamn a couple of platforms older than I have. That's Fox 6. Okay. Fox News. Happy birthday to your son, Queen. Namaste. Happy birthday, look, King. Now what happened? Happy birthday. Damn, it's supposed 21. Let's see, where is King Edward nigga at? We find this nigga. Now the goddamn Christian Crusaders come out that bitch at win 10:05, 10:95. And then got down the Knights Templars, you can trace their ass back to 11 something. And he go this motherfucker here and got down 12:48. Man, this is the same bullshit, bro. I'm telling you. He go King Hill right here. Watch this, y'all. Look. They go King Hill with y'all. Look at King Hill. The old cloning Jesus, man. Hold on, I gotta put y'all over. I gotta put y'all ass up here, man. I gotta put y'all ass up here. Hold on, I gotta see y'all what I do with this. I gotta see what y'all write. Y'all wait. These were clowning Jesus, bro. King Edward III was the king of England and Lord of Ireland from January 1327 until his death. You go into the Old Testament and read all that shit. When you go to that goddamn, you remember we were looking at that map? The oldest map. We were looking at that map. And I told you, I said when they got there, go to talking about them 4 kingdoms. They talking about them 4 lands right there. I can't prove that shit yet. Cause they got these maps fucked up. They got these maps fucked up. They ain't getting into it like we supposed to have. I'm gonna figure that shit out though. On the fuck. I play it on you. You want me to play that? Okay. On PS6. But them 4 lands, man, that Bible speak of 4 kingdoms in the in the Old Testament. That Bible speaks of 4 kingdoms. And I'm telling you, that's them kingdoms, them 4 lands that surround that goddamn North Pole. Those just my beliefs. That's what I believe. I believe that. No, fuck all that what they believe, man. I believe that's what I believe. It speak of all them beasts that raise up out that water and take different forms every time. And this one was the form of a dragon head with big silver teeth and all that shit. They had 4 beasts that rose up out that water, and each one of those beasts that rose up out that water represented a goddamn kingdom. It ain't no doubt in my mind Great Britain one of them goddamn kingdoms. You got plenty of kingdoms out there, but I want to know what 4 lands that is on that goddamn. It's 4 lands in the middle of the goddamn. And every time them motherfuckers start hollering about doing maps and showing maps and shit, that's the starting point because they know that it's the point of origin. The North Pole, the North Star, is the point of origin. That's the basis of where the maps is going to start. I'm trying to told you. This shit common sense. That's why all the maps start at that point, because they know that's goddamn stationary. They done added a South Pole. They done gave the pepper. They done gave the goddamn the pole a gangster lamb, a sonic lean to the motherfucker. They done got water spinning like a goddamn ball, like a motherfucker. Then they got the ball traveling and vortexing through the universe and shit. But the whole time, that shit's stationary in one spot. And they doing all that to keep your ass away from the goddamn truth. They making all these lies up, causing all these wars, because them son of a bitches is living in heaven right here on earth. And causing all this turmoil, sitting back, watching, as we just got there do the same repetitive thing over and over and over and over again. I gotta find that goddamn family too. I gotta find it. Nigga, I had that shit. I gotta find that family again and goddamn behind that saint or something. That's a goddamn black family. Them motherfuckers sitting back with them. Them motherfuckers sitting back watching this shit with them. Constructed all this bullshit. Lure the goddamn, that's Lure the 11 now. 1483. But nigga, we need you. 1199. But we need you. We need you. Cause you right doing that little arrow. When y'all sitting out the little Christian Crusaders and all that shit. So much goddamn. There's some fine shit in this shit. Countdown to the 0. Yeah, and all the hamster wheel, brown-eyed nurse. And all the hamster wheel spinning out till you said UNC FED 6. I got a goddamn, the name was the fuck. That's when I got down, that's when I got damn, I think that when I goddamn name my shit, that nigga on Twitter, I was saying he was hacking or some shit. I think that what that is. That nigga talking that crazy shit. That when I had disconnected myself, that nigga ran across there. The fuck did I hit just there? The fuck I do that? I went crazy there, y'all. The fuck? I'm stupid anyway, I need to play something. I need no views. Somebody got 4 accounts, they keep coming over here, goddamn hitting down, give me what I need. I need more dislikes than that motherfucker. I need no views. I need no views, nigga. They can't come and hit me with the photo. I got 4 niggas watching, goddamn. I don't know why my channel look like this. I need to goddamn no recent activity. I need to do something about this. I I need no views. Fucking that up. Shit. Oh, tell me, goddamn, what don't tell me with the title of my shit? The fuck, nigga? The fuck? I need my view. How far it is now? Not what the fuck I miss it. It's just the fuck by itself, man. I need my views. I need no views, nigga. No. She got her work cut out for her then, Queen. You ain't talking about the fuck I miss, you just talking about oh, that's it? The fuck I miss? Oh, I thought you were talking about the one I got one somewhere tight as the fuck. Just TL. Put an 8, that's what you talking about, the fuck I miss right now. I need my view. I need no views. Need no views. What was it, goddamn? What was it? They got goddamn set the tone with this shit, nigga. Okay. I set the tone with this shit, nigga. We been had theme music, nigga. We been had opening music for the shows, nigga. Dope over that bitch quick, though. Was that Bill up in that bitch? That was she came, baby. I really like my shit. Y'all don't mind, dude. Boom. I'm gonna hit the like button on that bitch. Can't hear that shit, man. I'm trying to go to bed and get out of bed at the same time, man. I do this shit every fucking night. Man, it's like goddamn. I gotta read also time. I put so many motherfucking troops out. This motherfucker don't even want to goddamn. Yeah. And if you go over there and know that discredit you for goddamn, man, know that make you a motherfucking flag, boy, if you goddamn motherfucker flag it out. I always want to point the finger and shit. Because just chilling out and look at everybody do their own shit with the same shit with it. So kind of with that. Who is?
So another, when I came back here, went to another page.
Savannah, who the hell is that?
Oh, man.
Savannah Jacob.
Man, that shit crazy. Yo, man.
Oh, he took Rob Page.
Man. Crazy. They got that. I'm trying to see. This shit crazy, bro. They got that money part of
Okay,
shit.
If I get sleep, I'm gonna try to get the hell back where y'all can't hear me snoring too loud. I'm gonna listen for a minute though.
Baby, not for the mama. Just supposed to be for the baby, not for the mama. Real. They gonna little west side nigga do like they wanna do. Like I said, she got the main nigga's name on her mouth.
Hold on, let me see. Let me see something. Now this is November 27th, right? And that nigga say he been knowing since August that motherfucker was a lying motherfucker. So why the fuck he still fucking with? That's crazy. That's crazy. You been knowing since August, goddamn it, that she was a liar. But you had to push that shit down to keep your fat check. I need the check for her. Hey man, that shit crazy. These niggas crazy.
You did it. Yeah. Learn better than better. Goddamn. Tighten shit up. You see a lot of motherfuckers around here right now. These little ladies going to go investigate, man. One thing they need to understand, man. Just cause she a mama don't make her goddamn, don't mean no motherfucker don't know justice. Even when like it supposed to be justice for Teresa, no. It's just for that goddamn baby and whoever else that's supposedly died in that bitch. But ain't no way in the head you look at this shit and not know the goddamn the whole west side should have been stuck up in the road by jail, man. What they tell you, they had me covered up. Whatever they did, they was in cahoots with that goddamn hotel. And money was exchanged, man. It was a goddamn leak. The leak came from the oil. I done said this shit so many times ago. Shit don't manifest. Shit don't manifest. Just like that great ass fine Samsung ass found. I couldn't even goddamn be all the way for real about this shit, cause I'm looking at the paper like, okay, this motherfucker been knowing that shit. Ain't nothing we can goddamn get that shit until this motherfucker that shit on already. If it took you a goddamn year and a half, 14 months to go on that bitch and figure this out, and she already got the goddamn two niggas. The nigga brother two names in her first original statement. You dig what I'm saying? In her first original statement. Don't you know she knew when she see that motherfucker, the brother coming through that motherfucker, running and doing hopscotch and flipping through the motherfucking crime lab? They ain't go so far to call each other cousins and shit. In her statement, in the statement, they call each other cousins and shit. The niggas friend, why is she goddamn thinking about them motherfuckers and her disrespect? All that shit goddamn scream out. Even though scream out, get a scream out shit and shit. And them all trying to read. Shit, man. All the niggas, but we like the way none of niggas wasn't know what. Full bread production, man. That shit crazy, isn't it? Shit crazy. Teresa Martin, leave to at the doorstep, on the step, know what you said? Them bastards, know what you said? Them bastards there right there. Know what I'm saying? Just the truth goes goddamn go hand in hand. Know what I'm talking about?
Ain't nobody said shit about that goddamn time. Man, ain't nobody said, hey. Man, ain't nobody said nothing about the Irene time yet, man. Irene said she got there. She was up in the room, got down doing a live. That nigga said she got there at 11:46 with that fucked up ass Vivo take time. Everybody ain't gonna say shit, huh? They all just took on off, duck on now, huh? Perfect hard bounce. Nigga gonna tell me goddamn Irene got there at the motherfucking 11:40 something, goddamn according to his time. That girl said she got there shit anyway. I just thought about that shit. My bad, y'all.
They got there, we just dropped over in the last one or two, man. By that time, I went back and retracked all my shit and straight that shit up by that mobile time, pulled that shit down. That shit was a 1 day production. All the shit got there, we dropped. You know what I'm saying? And dropping motherfucking facts. 1 day.
Yeah. They verified, but they ain't confirmed.
This nigga, this outfit still on here. They're going on right here. They're going on right here. Then one thing they can't say, goddamn, bed ain't right. I said, well, I won't ride wrong or right, but goddamn.
Just like goddamn Doe pointed out in the goddamn red couch, in the red couch group. He asked the motherfucker, did they reach out to the folks with the, nah, they ain't know him and shit. And then just like when he said, that nigga said, my first time spending the night at Mr. Rich's crib. They sleep right here on this couch. He said, on this couch right here to be exactly, bro. So either he said those girls slept at Zach's house or those girls slept at Teresa's house. But I do think he said my first time sleeping at Mr. Rich's crib. Those made me goddamn say more Teresa's house. But but right after that, they say, well, have you spoke to the mom? No, I don't even know the mom. You sleeping on her crib and don't even know her? See, they ain't playing no scripts all the way out, man. Motherfuckers jumping off script, following off script. And they playing with to keep us so much in our emotion, we ain't supposed to never come to. We ain't supposed to never come out sensitive. Full-fledged production now.
Yeah, we got that go get what we continue with the motherfucker. They told to get back. Shit, where that money went?
Yeah. I believe that we were saying my first time spending the night at Mr. Rich's crib. Then right after that, nigga say he don't know it. He don't. That nigga crazy, man.
It don't make no sense out there. Motherfucker run around falling. Get that good no mother. Headstone and shit. Them the main character. He ain't got that old boy got that old boy bust their ass out about why the fuck goddamn Modifa, goddamn, Maya, all the little main characters got the goddamn little blue, got the little blue background and that shit. Who the fuck they was? Well, all of them got the same background and shit. What agency, what the fuck they was at, when they had already took their little pics. Man, come on, man. All these goddamn coincidences, man, they got down and got down tell a nigga they ain't for justice, nigga, for the truth. Shit, where that goddamn baby at, man? That baby put up or that baby dead. Those all these in the world. No, nigga, y'all the motherfuckers play with the motherfucking world, bro. Get she goddamn in protective custody. Oh, wait. Y'all be, but I think you goddamn been regularly hitting motherfucking leaks. Goddamn, they get my comments like, man, that man ain't said that, man. I had to cut niggas out of my comments, man. Tell you something, boy. I'm telling me shit. You got been on this shit every motherfucking day for a formal out team. You can't come and tell me shit. If I put this to that ass, bring my own self. Tell me about what the fuck I said. I'm gonna listen again. Go listen to that shit again, bro. Shit, you know the fuck I'm talking about. Just like Bree. Bree one that got that nigga. He down there said in the paperwork. When I got the nigga, I had to let this nigga, you know, reason I left with the nigga, I had to let him use my GPS to go get this nigga. She came back in there with it. Come back in there with it. When she left there, when she ain't come back, when she came back, that dude come through there, she come right in behind him. She just came back with it. When they picked up, the nigga who really got there do the goddamn somersaults and flips and shit with the girl. I was gonna try to figure out what goddamn went on in between that hour. Oh man, you
don't even make no difference what on between their house. Whether she went to see, whether they put on Joe Cone, but that lady. I see how down there on that check. She named out, man. I wouldn't have dropped all the people. I see you push on her a bit. I would have got Joe Cone. I would have got all of them people said one on. I even got the motherfucker. I even got the mall whistleblower that she was talking about. She was my Paul Bannon. They saying he was a mall whistleblower. I would have got his ass. I go get the picture. They got them scrubbing the picture the next day. Dope boy was over there then. Went back to get the picture. That motherfucker was his own. I think I'm probably on YouTube. Probably got that picture because I was the only one got there listening to exactly what she was saying when they got there. Got the goddamn pictures and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's goddamn brilliant work South Sam did. At the end of the day, the thing is, she knows. She the mama, you think you know more than what she know? Took you a year to find this shit out. You think it's gonna take her that long to find it out? And she already spent their name on the paperwork. Her daughter to be directed by their home. They cuz all that shit down through that family up there. She knows. And when I got there and get rich, she said, I'm gonna show you how much I love you. So when I get rich, I was like the fuck. What? Okay. See, niggas, don't make damn self that shit. Don't make no damn sense. Don't make no damn sense. That dude come running back up and down. Been watching that motherfucker. That's why when they was trying, he was this person, he was that person, he was this person, he was that person. I was just sitting back there watching. Ben goddamn was watching. She got that little thing with it. I know one thing. Freebie would have got that nigga. Hey, you talking about Keisha? Freebie would have got that nigga. She know her timeline level down. She would have got dude. Keisha wide open to it. Yeah, she up. Keisha up. They will never get on the panel no more. They spoke. I don't know how that shit went down. Showing no smoke. Get no full detail. You see those shadows and shit and what's going on. But the main thing she knew. She knew. I don't even know why she being goddamn put that on paperwork. These folks, I really wanted to say those folks trying to frame it, put a squeeze on, but man, too many goddamn inconsistencies with her shit. But that make you not be with justice. That make you not be with truth. Because you don't want to go. We ain't gonna be involved with nobody. Shit, it could have been a grandman. I get in the grandman. I don't care who it is. Your ass ain't right. Your ass ain't right. Yeah. Oh shit. Dang. Shit. Yeah, right. She ain't right. I tripped up. Always trying to scream and all that shit. You doing all that shit while we can't talk about these questions that been coming over for the last 2 months. I've been begging them all, but hey man, let's get back to that airport. Let's get back to that airport, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to the airport base. Come over here and get the airport base up. The airport base, you can sit there and get down what they want to hear, but it's going to be over. It's going to be over. So I stay cool, but I gotta try to stay cool. My nigga just chill. There won't be no excuses, little boy. Not being discussed this shit because everybody else, man, knows Teresa got a whole lot of answers. Not a question to dig me out. And a way around this shit. Let's get down, we'll get deep on deep. No way around this shit. CR in the building. CR in the building. One time of bullshit. That shit, man, I ain't gonna lie, what she had me on tour today, man. I was like, damn, man, shit. But you see how the energy worked though? How before I went into that video, I had chest read that shit. Did I read that shit? I said, damn, I just read it. She already got down know about these niggas. Shit. Yeah, the lawyers got them on there and everybody else. The fuck you know running around and the same time my daughter mother come out of the elevator. Why they keep on trying to stretch the miles out? Stretch an hour, 2 hours, they gonna make their ass mad. Tell one lie, you gotta tell her that. That's universal. Tell one lie, you gotta tell her that. I know one thing. You somehow to my people, they gotta worry about our story being complete. Shit, what the hell I got a lie for? Shit. The hell I got a lie for? Gotta worry about my story being complete. Nigga killed my brother, I ain't killed him, he shot him in his face right down the creek. What happened? Goddamn brother jumped out that train, goddamn bitch today. He missed so he, my brother missed he hit. What was it about?
And about the street.
About a bitch. Or whatever.
It's a quicker way to get your head knocked out.
See, this will be the most innocent case in the goddamn world. Then we gotta argue with a nigga like, yeah, we gonna prove that she walked.
Quicker way to get your head knocked out.
We shouldn't have to entertain no nigga like that. I told my God, no entertain that dude. No, he on the quote. No, he coming in on the bullshit. I'm gonna prove to the world that she just walked in the freezer and beat herself up. Okay.
Oh shit.
I mean, that's the only fuck with it. I wanna know, did they put up or did they get their harm? Dad do all that shit and I ain't got down made that lick, bro. They were just depending on bail money, YouTube money. Everybody just depending on clout money. And the girl said she wasn't goddamn driving Benz. They go up and said that shit. Inspired on me. She got to the point of mind them boys talking shit. They got down one of them motherfuckers said, they said, she wasn't supposed to their ass. If she has a better friend, she wouldn't need no ass long. I said, us go where?
What, I was asleep?
If she has a better friend.
Oh, so now you admit that you be sleeping, then come in, goddamn, no, I want to sleep, goddamn, that's how I want to sleep, damn it, leave it alone. Just knock the head off, goddamn.
Talking shit, got right back at the head.
I was asleep, kid.
I guess she ain't got no better.
Why come I be waking up when people ask that question? I be waking up on their head on.
They gonna go out there and do this and that. I done fucked the whole goddamn church. And everybody in the world goddamn gonna be out there, motherfucker. Go to the funeral, attend the funeral, go to the graveyard, see what she buried at. If I'm so they dug her back up here and all they man gone with all that shit. Everybody know what a girl buried at. Everybody went to the funeral, shit know what it is. You go to the funeral, then go to the grave site, got that video last funeral, they put them in the ground. Everybody know the fuck you buried at.
What up, 112 at the bed? What up?
Like this shit was a big ass bitch. YouTube bitch, what? YouTube shit. That fucking nigga don't know what the fuck she buried at. You went to the funeral. They come right about the funeral. I don't know what that was. Was it an open casket? I don't know what the dead script gonna read. You know, let the family decide what they gonna say. You know. The fuck? What? How she look? What did she look? Was it an open casket? Closed casket? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, these folks change the script so much, I don't want to goddamn incriminate myself. I don't want to incriminate myself on that. I don't want to incriminate myself on shit. I don't know what they gonna say. The open close, I don't know. These folks don't mind to write no script, man. These motherfuckers be tripping for it. Shit, I ain't been shit. I ain't been shit. Fuck that, I ain't been great.
I'm Gucci.
You lied, Roz, and niggas going on.
Gucci.
You got that told you the goddamn oil. You done told you to get up with the whole oil ring. You gotta be out. You need out. We get it. You got out. I
don't know, some reason got that EE on her this. She must heard something else she liked it. I don't know.
Yeah, fuck you. You try to make it. You could have deal with the hotel, nigga.
Nigga telling y'all what's going on. Could have deal with hotel.
I need to goddamn make sure I do some uploads on the stuff I've been going over though. I ain't been putting no more uploads.
Crazy. Goddamn, let him downstairs. Get out where you nigga call you on the phone and tell you to stop the protest. You wait, goddamn. You waiting before you tell the people you didn't ask the whole world for help. Nigga, they go across you. They cross you out of fuck you over. You don't goddamn get straight on live. Hey, line, dude. This nigga Andrew Holmes a bitch. Straight up. Huh? Nigga call you and tell you to stop the protest because the hotel ain't making no goddamn money. They got nerve to tell you that shit. Now, you supposed to be on your deathbed. This about your dollar death. You was on your deathbed. You supposed to get out on that motherfucker and say, hey, line, don't trust this son of a bitch. This nigga was a bitch. Come downstairs with a total bitch. Don't trust this bitch. Off the top, right quick. Soon as you under the phone, you supposed to be going live while you on the phone. You supposed to record that bitch. Soon as that bitch says, I understand. I'm supposed to get your goddamn thing. Your phone trying to goddamn record this nigga. Nigga said, what? Pardon me, can you say that again? You want me to call the protest off? And what about tell the guy he don't get no change out of this shit? That motherfucker here right there with that long hair. That dude right there with that long hair right there. He was a motherfucker. I was over there, Brad Farr, right? He had some shit up the other night. He looked just like that dude right there. Like it was leaning back on something like he was him. I hit him in the comments and told him, look at that shit though. It's just like dude right there. Just like. That shit crazy. But I'm telling you, Bree when Bree left that motherfucker, she got this ribbon running doing the shit she doing. She went and got the nigga who got down telling that girl who lives in the hallway and shit and walking her through that motherfucker and holding on to her. She went and got that dude. That boy with a so-called cousin. That nigga right there. He really coming to get all of them. Okay, y'all come on. Why all these motherfuckers going to do? What all these going to the presidential suite? Y'all go, y'all gonna follow him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That dude right there. Just like that motherfucker. 5, 6. And I keep on saying I know him somewhere. On somebody's TV. There's a part of self. There's 8 motherfuckers right there. And this is the same motherfuckers go out there and get the goddamn people with the Zach look over like right here. Same motherfucker. Shit. They'll be goddamn production. Watch my goddamn YouTube script. So, yep. She came in, that motherfucker came back, she went and got dude, that shit crazy. Went and got dude. I wonder what that shit, I know, boy, I got that one out there, everybody got that. Everybody was chilling, doing their own line, doing their own thing. Shit, I came back on that motherfucker, nigga, goddamn, shit crazy. He went to black leather one day. When you go back, the black leather. Oh, you see that? You see that? As you was president. You know what I'm talking about? You look just like that dude there. Now I'm on the goddamn police. Look like he was shooting, like he was laying back on somebody or something. Kept showing that damn face. Shit crazy. Dude right there, man, I made dude too. He was with them too. Dude right there. Then a whole other group come in.
it's already been a group already there. Goddamn old girl group come in. Had up the jacket on all pink sweater. She come in with a whole nother. Yeah, man, that shit that's so easy to see. That shit great. Most of the motherfuckers. I ain't lying. I had to fight my emotions all day today. I like shit. We said at the end of the day, they won't know this shit. If we just sit down and goddamn, we don't know nobody and figure it out. Just like the motherfuckers know these motherfuckers around these motherfuckers here. They with these motherfuckers, they can figure that shit out the same day. Over this thing. And none of what the shit. None of them. No yellow tape, no that straight murder, straight little murder mystery. Because it's gonna always be a mystery though. We gonna goddamn always be wondering. Did she go to protect the justice? Did she got it? Because she went to protect the custody. That'll be that's a crime shame. They got that many goddamn stuff took all that money from the puppy like that. They said she bought that nigga Giant car. I don't know how true it is. She bought that nigga car, he got the fuck on, got him a car, got the fuck on out the way. Shit ridiculous. Shit ridiculous, bro. Little Dixie boots for that little dude I just showed. One night. All those days around the pre-world shit like that.
There's evidences of amount of civilization and social comfort which are not to be found among the popular and boasted monuments of Egypt. It just shows basically what he's saying. You're just seeing pyramids, but you're not seeing the whole town, the whole city, the aqueducts, where heaps of debris crumbling on the inexorable tooth of time and the impious hand of iconoclastic collectors of relics for museums. Alright, he's letting you know. Majestic temples, numerous antique cities. Where's all this stuff in Egypt, right? So ancient, but they always just show us like 3 pyramids. Where's the rest of the cities? Where's the courts, the universe. Like I know they're scattered all around and they give us these explanations, but not like over here. You guys don't understand. They're like metropolises, right? Like real big giant cities, with majestic temples, stately palaces, the work of learned architects, very wise people, Toltec architects, builders, mound builders, pyramid builders. All right. Now heaps of debris. Now it's all debris, right? They're just collecting things for the museums. He says, among the statues of priests and kings, mutilated and defaced by the actions of the elements, the hand of time and that of man, he prostrated in the dust. Walls covered with bas reliefs, inscriptions, and sculptures carved in marble. All right, carved in marble. Right? You're hearing all this, right? You got to picture all this in the jungle right here, the Yucatan, Guatemala. You got to know that it's all you this whole time. They've been talking about. When he's reading this, I want you to picture yourself, your ancestors, or just a Naga up in there, all right, an Aboriginal building all this stuff. The different coppers, the different shades of copper, all these different people that live together in these cities, all right, under kingdoms, majestic palaces, statues of priests and kings of marble, all right, priests and kings. You mean a priest, king, a Khan, the Khans. They call themselves the Khans, the Maya, the Khans, the serpents, Khan, priest, kings, the Dragons, dragons, the plum serpent, the Amaru. Alright? That says, alright, so all these things carved in marble, right? Containing the panegyrics of rulers, the history of the nation, its cosmogonical traditions, the ancient religious rites and observances of its people, inviting decipherment, attract the attention of the traveler. Alright? There's so much stories, he says there in the inscriptions telling them their history. Situated between 18 degrees and 21 degrees, 35 of latitude north and 86, 50, and 90, 35 of longitude west from the Greenwich Meridian, Yucatan forms a peninsula that divides the Mexican Gulf from the Caribbean Sea. It's a beautiful place over there. The peninsula then divided into many districts or provinces, each governed by an independent ruler who had given a peculiar title to his own dominions. Seems to have had no general name. One district was called Chacan, another Sepeth or Sepesh, another Shuaca, another Mayapan, and so on. Mayapan, however, was a very large district. Alright, Mayapan, whose king was regarded as Suzain by the other chieftains. Previous to the destruction of his capital by the people, headed by the nobility, they having become tired of his exactions and pride, this rebellion is said to have taken place 71 years before the advent of the Spanish adventurers in the country. Alright? So they're letting you know there's a whole history. You gotta always think about that. Before these Europeans arrived, there was a whole history already over here. This is the true ancient world, right? These are the Naga. Alright? We're reading about the Khans, right? They just told us, the Grand Khan, the Nagas, right? Khans are the serpent, right? And in the Hindu tradition, the Nagas, right? Serpent. These were Mayas, right? And so they lived and had their own history. They had their own overthrows and kingdoms and rivalries. There was already things like that going on over here, all right? You gotta think of that. The powerful dynasty of the Cocomes, which had held tyrannical sway over the land for more than 2 centuries, then came to an end. Among the chroniclers and historians, several have ventured to give an etymology of the word Maya. None, however, seem to have known its true origin. Maya. Maya, mama. Alright, so quickly I want to read from this newspaper article that I found. It says here, the Kansas City Journal. From Monday, October the 12th, 1896, and the title is Prehistoric Man, the The human race and its dispersions. How long has the earth been people? And when and where was the beginning? Alright, so we've been doing a lot of research, right? Correlating a lot of things that, America is the true old world. Alright, more and more evidence is just going to keep coming out. We're just going to keep finding all these investigations, studies, articles, documented, recorded, historical chronicles, and information, right, that existed that never was taught to us, all right? So this is one of those, all right? So let's see what they have to say in this article, all right? Because we are talking about, a lot of Egyptian resemblances here in America, and the truth is that this is the source, this is their origins, and that's why there is some resemblances here to all the old world civilizations. We have all that here, all right? It's not just like we're similar to Egyptians or we're similar to the Hindu or all that. It's everything, because this is the source. So from here it's spread out to the rest of the world, all right? So let's see what they say right here. All right, so I'm just going to belly flop to this part of the article, and it says, after correlating all data that have been made public to the present time, all right, the conclusion is unavoidable that the oldest civilization was in the Yucatan and Central America. All right, again, the Kansas City Journal in 1896 wrote this. They're telling you that if you really do the research and you start compiling all this information, all this evidence, it's unavoidable, all right, that the oldest civilization was in the Yucatan and Central America. Future discoveries may change this conclusion. It seems that Egypt was first peopled by immigrants from the Yucatan. Say what? It seems that Egypt was first peopled by the immigrants from Yucatan. Space will allow only a few facts that clearly indicate the truth of this assertion. First, the pyramids of Yucatan are some of them much larger than any found in Egypt. Alright, much larger than any found in Egypt. That of Cheops, not accepted. Alright, and Giza. Second, the pyramids of Egypt bear structural evidence of having been modeled on those of Yucatan, notably of the one at Coloma, which covers 23 acres. Third, the early Egyptians and the Mayas of Yucatan had the same system of reckoning time, but the Mayas developed a system that was far superior. Again, we got that in the Foreign Quarterly Review, right? Far superior or excelled, in which antedates that of Egypt is older than Egypt. Alright? Fourth, the Mayas manufactured cement that was of the same material as that of ancient Egypt. Fifth, the architecture of Yucatan is of the same general type as that of an ancient Egypt, but it is finer and seems to have been the model that the Egyptians attempted to imitate. They attempted to imitate our models from here, America. Six, the art of both countries, as displayed in their ceramics and architecture, is of the same type or school, that of Yucatan, being much more highly developed. Alright, again, this was an article written in the Kansas City Journal, Monday, October 12th, 1896, if you want to look it up. Prehistoric, man. They're telling you straight up in this article.
Come back. I'm gonna run this video on. Probably run on through GD.